yeah, everybody other than Brooke is here, yeah?
Yes.
How late is Brooke gonna be? Like an hour?
Hour.
Hopefully like half an hour, a bit more. An hour, okay.
That's what I heard someone say.
Okay, yeah, half an hour. Brooke did say to just start without her, especially because like recap and pissing a bear takes a while.
Yeah, David.
Start the recap.
Oh god.
So we were on an island, right?
So,
In the middle of the ocean.
I think because not everybody has actually played in this campaign so far, I'm just going to do a relatively short summary of pretty much everything important that's happened.
All good. I like it.
Okay.
Good refresh. That's good.
Yeah, I figure some of the actual people who played as well probably have forgotten some things, so.
I don't even know what game this is.
Right. So, Alvin, Massan, Bertha, Velzen, and Cass all met by the island of Woodgear, one of a trio of islands known as the Trinity, due to their successful structure of codependence. And a couple of you were out for revenge, and the rest of you had your own reasons to follow along. So you all stole the ship owned by a man named Xander and his crew, Vernance, Lucas, and Karn. And after a fight on the docks of Woodgear, you all left the island for a couple of weeks. Met Cradius,
Hey, how's it going?
and then returned for more information on these pirates some of you had business with. So you went to the island of Manadera Peaks, picked up some supplies, and extorted some information from elderly citizens, one of which was Vernon's grandmother. She told you that the group had been asked to go on a trip to Grandal, the main country. Sorry, one sec. Okay. I've been asked to move a bit closer to my mic. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Much better.
Okay, great. I don't know what happened to my audio recently. It's so much quieter. Where was I? Yes, so Xander's crew was asked to go on a trip to Grandal to slay a beast that had been taken in by the mayor of a small town named Innsfall. Things escalated, and Massan murdered her, leaving the crime scene impeccably clean and free of evidence. You then traveled back to Woodgear, where you dealt with the seemingly undead bear, as a notice board had requested, and this gained you an audience with Cian McElroy, the head of Manadera Plains, and arguably the head of Trinity. She revealed that she knew the truth of Vernance's grandmother's death, and had found out from an unnoticed witness. She also insisted that she intended no ill will by confronting you, and simply wished that the two parties could lay everything out and establish a fair playing field, so that all future negotiations and relationships could be built from a steady platform. She asked you to go to Xander's Island and find out the truth of what happened in Innsfall, because there had been rumors in the closest port in Grandal that Trinity had burned down a town in Grandal. Not 100% certainty, but there were a lot of rumors. So she wanted you to find out the truth of what happened. And she didn't seem to care if you killed them or not, but insisted that you don't let them return to Trinity. Because if they figured out she sent you, then that would be another mess she would have to deal with. Cian also gave you a palm-sized stone and asked you to use it to contact her when you know an estimated time for your return. So she told you their location of their sort of den, their small island, and you set out of your confrontation finally. And almost immediately after arriving, the fight broke out, and as the sun began to set, Xander, wearing Alvin's pocket watch around his neck,
Fucking Fucking asshole.
He lifted his hand through the air and seemed to control the water beneath the boat. And when the water was at its peak, suddenly it fell back into the ocean, and Xander stood there just looking shocked and confused. So he threw the pocket watch in the ocean, taking Alvin out of the fight as he dove in after it. But despite that, the fight was over in seconds, and Xander lay unconscious with Vernon standing between the two parties. But during the fight as well, there seemed to be powers at work. A dark cloud manifested right at the start, above the island, causing it to dim the light. However, a white cloud followed in from the north, whirling and fighting with the dark cloud. And also with the white cloud also came in great waves, which then seemed to be getting pushed back down into the water by potentially yet another force. And all of this happening as a raven sits and watches the chaos. You pulled the information from Vernon's as Xander lay beside him, unconscious and dangerously close to death. Vernon's told you of a strange couple in the mayor and his wife, as well as their strange creature that they were supposedly sent to kill. They spoke of this being a creature who would help the town adapt to the new world that everyone is living in and doing their best to survive. And all of this very much freaked out the crew. Xander stabbed the creature, and they immediately all ran, blocking off the staircase to the basement and setting a small fire. And Vernon seemed to tell you everything willingly. Miss Anne tried to brand Xander, and Vernon insisted that you do anything but hurt him further. Right until the end, he fought for the safety of Xander and everyone. And this didn't go down well. So ultimately, Vernon and Xander were killed, and then you took Lucas and Karn onto your ship. Velzen left after all this, turning into a dark mist and joining with the Raven that had been watching it all. I believe that is where we left off. Any questions?
No, I'm good.
How many nipple holes did I create?
God.
At least like 3, right? It was probably an odd number.
There is one thing you did miss from your description: the birth of the all but one bandit.
Oh yeah, the old
Birth.
one.
The
Oh,
old one bandit.
yeah.
You got found out almost straight away. Oh god.
But we got our money back. That was a good thing.
I mean, it was mostly successful. So now you are on Xander's Island. It is basically nighttime at this point. The sun is set. You have the ship, the 2 bodies lying there, which you've also been asked to bring back with you discreetly, obviously. I believe Credius took them in to the ship, Lucas and Karn.
Fish stew.
Comfort them a bit.
Made them fish stew. It was like, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be great.
It's over now. All ogres.
So, what's the plan going forward?
Misan wants to get all this over with and get out of there.
I'm
You're still on the island? Just checking.
You are, yes.
Okay.
Bertha is doing whatever Masan wants to do.
Yeah, I guess with Cass's help, I'm gonna just start getting the ship ready to get going.
Alvin is just putting on dry clothes and then cleaning the pocket watch.
You found the pocket watch?
Yeah, got my pocket watch.
Finally returned to you.
Yeah, I'm making sure there's no new scratches or anything or any harm done
Nope.
to it.
It's
Cleaning
polished.
I'm just cleaning it.
If you go into notes on the right-hand side, by the way, I do have a note
Oh, yeah.
that is essentially loot from the island. So you can all look at that whenever you wish. It's there.
Strange key, skinny and impossible. Skinny and impossible, possibly shiny. Okay.
Nothing anyone wishes to do before we leave, yes?
Where's the notes section? Sorry.
On the
It
right. On
should
the
be on
right.
the right-hand side.
Well, you might not have it activated. Then you have to go to the library.
Oh, okay. I did not have it activated. There we go. Fixed.
Great. All right.
They didn't have a boat here, right? Or
No,
But
you
they
were
do-
told that they essentially, one of the Trinity's sort of cargo ships gave them a lift, and then also took a bunch of stuff off their island, which is now in holding at the
Okay.
Trinity.
okay. But like they didn't have any food or anything here.
Oh, they did
They're
have some
14
rations, which is in the.
rations,
Yeah,
14 days worth of
that's what they
rations.
have.
Oh, so, okay, okay. On our ship now as well. Guessing all the stuff is on our ship.
Yeah, everything was taken away from here.
Guessing
There was
we,
like a broken door, if you'd like, but
Yeah. Well, didn't we need wood for if there's holes in our ship?
probably-
I
I'm guessing we need to go
didn't we get that stuff? I can't remember.
you
if
do
we
have
bought-
some, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe you do have some.
We bought some stuff. Some supplies.
Guessing we need to go back to the Trinity.
Yes, you've been asked to return the bodies, give them to Cian, and also tell her when you know you're going to arrive, so that she can meet you.
Do you have empty barrels where we can put the bodies in?
I believe you do, yeah.
Don't want to
Credius,
stink
you're
up
the
the
big
ship.
strong man.
I'm not. I'm not.
I said
As
Credius.
unceremoniously as unceremoniously as this is, I will. If that's what we want to do, I'll stuff the bodies into barrels.
I think there's 2 bodies, right?
There are 2 bodies, yes.
I'm drastically uncomfortable with this, but I'll do it anyway.
I hope you're hiding this from Lucas and Karn.
No, I'm getting them involved. Like, come on, lads, come on, help clean the mess up that you made. Nah, of course, I'm not gonna fuck them up any more than what they are.
That would be hard to do.
You guys want to stay out of the holding for a bit.
Yeah,
whatever
they're
part of the ship
still
is.
very much in shock.
Eat your
And-
fish stew will make you feel better.
Fish to feel. Are you sure?
Well, I tried. I mean, I put fish in water and boiled it, and then what more do you want from me?
I did get you a cookbook, remember?
Maybe some potatoes,
Got
carrots,
still
and
in.
leeks.
I
Salt,
don't eat
pepper.
fish, and I think it's just fine. I think it's great.
Did you not read the cookbook we got?
Not yet. Did I?
We got
I
one.
feel like I
think
might have.
we got one from the when the one bandit got.
Did we tear a page out of the cookbook and leave that behind as well?
No, I think you just left one book.
Yeah.
But we took the rest. Okay, that's good.
Yes.
At
Or
least we're
like
on brand.
one of each book you left. Something like that.
We should have a
Okay.
cookbook. Should be able to make fish too.
So, you can easily set off. Should be fine to leave tonight. The waters are as calm as ever.
Because my
Yeah.
god, I just want that on record. She's looking
Totally.
after us.
Just looking.
Says Critias.
Yeah.
No, jeez.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
How is that calm?
Cam. It's Cam. Don't worry about it.
Yes, okay. So make your way back to Manadera Plains. Misan would contact Cian when you were getting close.
We have barrels with special produce in it for you. Wink, wink.
Quick.
Lovely. I assume there's nothing anybody wants to do on the way.
No, not
Is there-
really.
Is there anything to do on the way?
think I'll
Not
have a bit of-
especially. It's not a long trip. I think I said last time it took 2 days, but I think more realistically it would take less than a day to get there.
Alvin is just really focused on the watch. Just really happy that he got the watch, and when it's completely clean, puts it away really well. He makes sure it's not visible, and yeah.
I think I'll have a bit of a pray.
And-
Say thank you
yeah.
to the lady.
All right. Alvin, you have no dreams. You don't feel anything weird in your head. Nothing like that. You feel in control fully for the first time in a while.
I can finally sleep well. Having the watch.
All right. So Misan gets a reply from Cian. And tells you to travel around the north side of the plains, and she will be waiting there for you.
Okay.
So sail through the night. The next day, probably around midday or late morning, you make your way to the plains. And as you travel around to the north side, it becomes a lot more. Whereas the plains are mostly grassy because they're plains. There is on the north side a lot more of a rock face, a lot more cliffs, and that is where you see, not Cian herself, but someone else standing in a seemingly odd space for anything but meeting you. So they leave, and you see come back Cian.
They put next to him. Nice day for it, right? Any particular reason why you're standing on all these jagged rocks? I will go and get the corpse barrels then, I guess.
Wonderful.
You can keep the barrels free of charge. We can't use them again.
What did you do with the other two?
Unfortunately, they fell into the ocean. No chance of getting them back.
All right, fair enough.
But bodies float.
No, I really fucked these guys up.
There's just so many holes.
So many holes. I turn those motherfuckers into Swiss cheese.
They were no longer bodies.
No.
The scene, by the way, is like she's a human woman, probably in like her 30s, a bit on the shorter side, but
Still
like
taller than me.
very. No, shorter than you.
Oh wow. Yes. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of looks
Damon's
like she has a
around.
bit of halfling blood, maybe
Oh right.
a quarterling, if you may.
Yeah. I remember that.
Kind of pretty common clothes, but with like a big brown jacket that makes its way like down to her ankles almost, or her calves, like this big grand jacket. So she tells you just to leave the barrels in the water. That's fine. And if everybody comes up to her office, then she'll send someone to deal with them.
We are absolutely certain there's nothing these corpses can say that's going to get us in a lot of shit. We've made this mistake before.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Good point, I guess.
Wasn't
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah.
No idea.
So where do
Okay.
we put the boat? Just leave it here?
Yeah, you can anchor it. Like it's good terrain for anchoring.
Oh.
Let's say.
So we're not in like a dock or anything like that?
No, this is so all you can see here is cliffs. You occasionally see like the edge of a house above, but there is nothing here.
Okay.
The only thing you can see is like some sort of semblance of a staircase made of stone going upwards. Literally nothing else.
Okay.
And at the top of there is Cian's office and her home.
All right then. Is there any reason why we don't go up immediately? I think Masan said she just wants to get paid and get the fuck out of here. So
Yeah, exactly.
let's go up there, get paid, and get the fuck out of here then.
All right. So you pass some guards. She takes you into her office. Guards just sitting outside.
DM, this isn't the place where Anna is it? That's a different island, isn't it?
Yes, that was Manadera
Okay.
Peaks.
Okay.
Well, thank you for doing that for me.
It was our pleasure.
Shame about the other two, but to be honest, I don't think they'll know much more than these two.
What kind of information are you after with these guys?
Shit, 1 second.
Got him.
Got me. Yes, so you found out what happened in Innsval, yes?
I did at the time. God, Any of you guys
you're not...
any of you guys remember? I wasn't taking notes at the time.
Neither was I.
You never took notes in the first
Ever,
place.
right?
That's very true.
Really bad note. Really bad note.
We need
Brooke
a
is our
Jared.
Brooke is our note taker right now.
We need a Jared. Where can we get it? Where can we buy another Jared?
I have notes.
One of us needs to take the key mine feat, so that way we have Jared anyway.
I also
Yeah.
literally told you in the recap. It was a long recap though, to be fair.
And I'm very hungover.
Yes, exactly. So essentially what happened was they met with the mayor. They were introduced to this strange creature. Actually, one thing I didn't do is describe it again. Vernon said it was like a sort of almost like a sphere, like a not even foot wide sphere, but like shiny, like some sort of hide around it, except very malleable and squishy, and there was like this pearlescent shine to it.
There was a creature in the forest, right? Talking about?
That was
Or-
a bear.
Yeah, I thought we killed that, right?
You
No,
killed
this
that.
is a different thing.
Oh.
This is the creature that Xander's crew was sent to deal with,
Ah,
Okay.
and that's why they went to Grindal,
okay. Okay.
the mainland.
Okay.
Okay.
Which very much freaked them out. They stabbed it and they ran away.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
No, yeah. I mean, the mayor was supposedly talking about this creature helping them to adapt, to learn how to live in this new world, the new state of the world, and prosper in it.
Sorry, I'm writing notes down furiously here.
Okay, great.
Wait, this creature was helping the mayor or them?
The mayor.
Okay.
The mayor had taken the creature in.
Okay.
And it was in like this dark, wet basement with a small pool in it.
Wait, didn't we go
Heavy
down?
stuff.
Didn't we go down there?
I think I wasn't
They
there with this.
they went down there.
But we didn't. Oh wait, no,
You've
because that wasn't on the
never been
island. That was on the mainland. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so this is a small town, sort of south of the sort of biggest port, the closest port to Trinity. And it was on that trip that Alvin and Bertha probably bumped into Xander's crew.
And that's when they stole all your shit, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so it's starting to come together now. Can't find my pencil sharpener. No.
So Scene's very interested in this.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Well, I appreciate you bringing the bodies back. I believe I promised you 1,500 gold.
Yeah, because it was originally a grand, and Masson talked her up, didn't she?
Actually, I re-listened to this because I couldn't remember the number. That was actually she just offered 1,500.
Oh. Oh,
That was
okay,
its
cool.
very offer, and it was very much accepted by Miss Anne.
Well, we have literally no gold, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Speak for yourself, peasants.
You're a fish person.
Exactly. Whenever I get gold, I don't spend it because I don't know what to buy with it.
You don't have any.
I do. I've got 132 gold. What are you talking about?
Lucky fuck, the goal is
He
now
just
split
eats
4-way.
it.
Because Vincent left.
Nom 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 nom.
Fish eat
Oh, that's
shiny
true.
things. He just eats it.
When Rob shoots the belt, anyway.
Where'd you even see gold?
I don't think I
In
gave you
your
that.
Inventory?
tab,
Bottom?
There's treasure. You can just. That's usually where. you put it.
Yeah, you put your GP and one of, you can like have custom currencies and stuff. Yeah, you just.
I have 0. I have nothing.
Sweet. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back and I'll go get that for you.
Much appreciated.
It takes a good maybe 5 minutes before returning. So here we are, as promised. And I believe I also hinted at a potential another job that I would quite like you to do, if you don't mind. A very much related job.
We'd have to talk it over with the captain, of course, but I'm happy to listen.
I want to know, these rumors are dangerous for us. We've supported Grendel a lot, and the fact that these rumors about us potentially burning down a village there are wrong. I want to know if it actually happened. If this village actually burned down.
Hello? Anyone there?
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, you just stop.
Oh,
Jared,
did I?
you stop talking?
Yeah.
Oh, did I? When?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you essentially want us to go and investigate this village, right?
Yeah, a village that everyone just well,
To,
to check if it's been burnt down or not.
to find out if it was actually their fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as I mentioned before, when we took Xander to his island, upon his request, he also asked that we bring back all of his, or their, loot of sorts that they've gathered over time. And we have that here. This is what this 1500 gold is.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to be in items, wasn't it?
Hmm?
The 1500 gold was supposed to be in items, right?
No. You were told that you could essentially have, like, any major items Xander kept on him, on their persons.
Right.
So
Well,
you
as
were
the
free to take
1500
all of
gold.
that, plus 1500 gold.
Okie dokie.
There wasn't really anything else as far as Cian's aware. As it stands, we still have quite a lot of money from those boys. And I'm not entirely comfortable with entering that into these islands.
Happy
So
to
if
take it
you
off your
will-
hands.
If you will do this for me, I will give you another 1,000 of their gold. And that stone that I gave you to contact me, you can keep that on you. And whenever you do this for me, just tell me, use that to tell me.
Seems like a reasonable offer. 1,000 gold just to check to see if a village has been burned down.
Well, some details would be good, but it's
Of course.
It's a no-brainer.
it's a hard job.
I believe that's entirely within our warehouse. What do you
we need
think?
to bring more bodies for you if it's been burned? This
Because
is
we're
one
gonna
body.
need more barrels.
If that's something that's possible, I wouldn't say no, but you don't need to.
No, it's good to know.
If you have the mayor's body, perhaps. If it's not burnt to a crisp. I would take that.
I believe that we could do that.
If
Alright.
it's not, if there's a body.
If there's a body.
My only worry was that that means you have to come back here. And I feel like we've, as much as we're building our relationship, I feel like we've maybe seen enough of each other for a while.
Don't we need
I
to
can
come
agree
back
with
for the
that.
reward?
No, I'm happy to give you that right now.
Okay.
Alright then.
I
So
hope
that's
that I
20.
can trust you by now.
Well, I certainly won't be letting you down.
Wonderful to hear.
So where is this? Where is this island?
So it's not an island, it's a town called Innsfall. So I believe all of you other than maybe like Cradius will know, and maybe no, yeah, just Cradius. And we'll know there's the biggest port on the northeast side of Grendal is called New Candrum. Sorry.
Do you have a
And
map by any
it-
chance?
I will get that to you in a bit.
Okie dokie.
Actually, let me check the pins. Okay. So I'll link this again. If you see in the bottom left, that's close to it.
Right.
But it is off the map.
Okie dokie.
It's not too far though. Most of you will have been there at least once.
Okay.
That is how there's a lot of trade that goes between that port and Trinity, constantly, every day. It is a bit south of that,
Okay.
and you'll be able to find that.
Alright then, seems easy enough.
Do we need to get some more supplies for the ship?
It's pretty late this time. It's like nighttime, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you traveled through the night, and now it's like late morning.
Oh, right, okay. Well, do you want to get going as soon as possible, or do you want to hang out? What's the play?
I don't know. Do we have enough supplies to get to where we're going?
Well, we just got 14 days worth of supplies from.
And
Cash, do we have enough? Cash, do we have enough? Enough supplies to get us?
I believe you do. I could be, because you stocked up a bit. Not too long ago, maybe like a week ago.
Cass is the only person who knows how's the ship even functions, so I defer to their expertise.
Rationing food between people.
I think I might even have rations as well.
Well, it's 14 days of rations, but is it 14 days of rations for one person, or is it 14 days of rations for
one person.
four people?
For
Because-
one person, yeah.
Yeah.
I could certainly go to the general store and stock up.
I mean, I don't have any gold.
We just
But
got
we're gonna split
2,500.
the loot, aren't we? We've got 25k to split, with 2,500 to split up.
2,500. Well,
Between
no,
how
we
many
haven't got we haven't got the second £1,000.
Yeah,
No,
we
she gave it to us in advance, so we didn't have to come back and collect the bounty.
Okay.
So who would that be split between? Cass, Masan, me, Alvin and Bertha. Did we agree that we're going to split it evenly, or
Yeah,
does
just
somebody
do
care?
it. Just do it even. Where is that?
Let me grab one of them calculators.
There's always
600,
party funds and things as well. Ship funds.
625?
Maybe you want to spend money on a boat.
Oh well, that's really simple maths. We get 500 each, unless we want to put some aside as kind of like a boat fund.
Dude, I thought we did something like.
We can easily discuss that later, if you
Yeah,
want.
just write it
Take
down
time.
now. So how much?
Mhm.
How
500
much
each.
Surely.
How
we
do
should-
I add currency?
You just type in like 500 and write gold next to it. And you're.
Do I have rights to actually add it?
You should
You
go
should
to
do. Your sheet.
your sheet and add it to treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, trade. I thought inventory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
in
it
that
says
tab.
treasure.
It's in that tab.
I have encumbered and currency.
500
Oh,
gold.
there, treasure. Oh, there. 500. Sorry. I understand now. Just
Okay.
gold. There we go.
Sorry, Jared. How long's the travel to Innsfall?
Maybe like a week, a bit longer. Week and a half.
Okay. Is there a general store nearby where we can go and stock up on shit?
Yeah, you can do that. You can get more supplies here.
Okay, okay. How much
Everyone
would...
have access to the ship's inventory.
We'll make a note and I will check that later, okay?
Okay. Then we can just add stuff to it.
Actually, yeah, I did. If you go in notes, there's ship inventory.
You can also create
can
a
edit it.
note yourself too. Like if he doesn't have a note there that you want, you could make your own.
Yeah.
How much would 10 days worth of rations set me back?
That shouldn't be much.
That is. I've
I
written
think
it
it's
in
like
notes.
2 silver a day.
Yeah.
It's really cheap.
2 silver per ration.
Yeah,
Whoa.
per a day's worth of rations. I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was 5 silver. I had like the sensible pricing guide I
Either
was looking
way,
at the other
either
day.
way, it's both cheap.
Either way, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, I would say double the cost.
Yeah, because So four silver
5.
per ration? 5 silver?
Oh, 5 silver. Okay, that's probably fine then.
Okay.
But you mean that's per person? So and how many people do we have on the boat right now?
Currently,
6.
oh wait, no, the lads as well. I will buy another 10 each for the guys as well, I guess.
Cool.
So how many rations are you buying?
So that's 10 for me and 10 each for Lucas and Khan, so it's 30 all in all.
Yeah. Okay. Buy for, bro, just buy for the entire boat.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
buy-
why are you buying? Why are you buying for just you?
Yeah, like you're the only one going to get them, right?
And you're the only one that goes into the water to get your food. Why are you
Do I need to
buying
send Cass with you? Like, does Cass need to
Yeah.
go supervise? Like, Cass will go buy rations for people.
Yeah, I got my
Jesus.
rations. How about you guys?
Wow.
The fucking fish boy strikes again.
Yeah, I'm good. I've got enough food to eat for 10 days. It doesn't matter about the others.
Yo,
Rick.
you guys, you didn't go and get your food, no?
Hey, you
Me
guys
mind
can look
all
after
around
yourselves.
me.
I ain't your fucking dad.
Obviously.
Obviously, you're a fucking fish.
I mean, you're both pretty fishy, let's be real.
Oh god.
Snakes here.
Hi, bro.
Finally, captain's aboard.
Yaha! Where are we?
He's not the captain.
You were,
She is in my heart.
Absolutely
No, Cass
not.
is the captain.
yeah.
Masana's the
Cass.
brains.
Masana's captain.
I'm gonna throw
Cass
you
will
off this
punch you.
ship. Yeah, I'll throw you off the ship.
Catch me, bitch.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
Cradius could have already done that to you.
Where
I
are
mean,
we?
we've seen how this goes.
We
I
blacked out
basically
for a minute.
got back to
we're-
the Trinity
Yeah.
at the port. We collected our gold.
Hell yeah.
and The lady
Right,
told
time
us
to leave.
Fuck
We've got
off,
our gold.
Fuck off and never come
She
back
has given
again.
us an extra 1,000 gold pieces just to go to a place and check it out for her, just to make sure that, to confirm that that village was or was not burnt down.
All right.
Yeah,
And
and,
if it was
no
never
problem.
come back.
That's also no problem.
Didn't say never come back.
She essentially said never come back. She
She
was
gave
like,
us 1,000 gold to fuck off.
I don't think that we
She's-
should see each other for a while.
Yeah. She's interested
Like,
in
well-
still building the relationship, but for now, this is enough for both of you, she imagines. You probably spent enough time.
Yeah, it was like an awkward breakup. It's like, I just think we
Galloping
need
around
time
here.
apart.
And Cradius went to get rations for everyone
No, I didn't. I went to go and get rations
and got it
for me,
for
Connor.
himself and the two
So then
lackeys
Cass
that
went to go get
stand
rations
there.
for everyone else.
I ain't your
because
fucking
he's an
dad. Look
idiot.
after yourself. I'm only buying
So-
15 days worth of 15 rations, 5 for
everyone.
me. For me, yeah, and I will
For
fish.
5 people.
Yeah, I will fish for whatever else we need.
Masan is very agitated and wants to leave as soon as possible. Like, buy your shit and we're leaving. 30
Alright.
minutes in the shops. No, if you, or we'll leave without you.
But I've got to try on the new dresses.
You can do that on the ship, Bertha.
35 minutes later, Crazy stuff. Where the hell does ship go? How did they even leave? Like, I have the navigator with me right here.
You guys can see Masan is like constantly looking over her shoulders.
Right, how much, well, how long is the trip?
It's about a
Like
week,
a week and a half.
About a week and a
week and a
half.
half.
So I need rations. I need rations for a week and a half.
I
can do
I
this.
will take care of it. Like it's
Yeah.
just taken care of.
Okay,
Don't worry
yeah.
about it.
And I
In
can
that
go
case,
fish as well.
I'm
Because
waiting.
Cass
I'm,
got a
wait,
share of the gold too, so like.
All
she
aboard?
Yeah.
I'm waiting orders from my captain, Masan.
Alvin just didn't leave. He's like, yeah, sure, it's all good.
I have like
So
10
when-
squizzles in my pocket. I'm good.
So did anybody stay on the ship, or did you all come to the?
Alvin stayed on the ship.
I'm on
Okay,
the
roll-
ship. Masan
roll
is on the
perception
ship.
check.
Wherever Masan is, I am. Whatever she tells me
Masan's
to
on the
do, I
ship.
do.
And she's like tapping her foot as well, just like, yep.
Oh, Cian will be so disappointed you didn't come.
22 perception.
Where
From the 16 from Masan.
motherfuckers?
16.
So the waters around these islands have always been very still. But at one point, a few minutes after, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes after, everybody goes up the staircase. So this is like a massive cliff face, Brooke. Like, you went around the north side of the island, where like nobody goes. Only Cian was there. And The two barrels are in the water with bodies in them.
Oh, haha, cargo.
And you do feel slightly more waves than you're used to around here.
Great.
And when everyone returns, the barrels are empty.
All right.
We don't need more corpse barrels. We have plenty.
Everybody
they're
aboard.
floating right there.
Everybody's business on in these islands is concluded.
Any particular reason why you want to leave so suddenly?
I don't feel safe here.
Fair.
She's
This
too
place is
smart. That
weird.
one. She's too smart. All right, Captain, set sail for the fuck out of here.
Da-da-da.
Sounds gone fun.
We're out.
Yeah,
You're
we're
out.
out. Wow.
Yeah. So you make, yeah, you make your way. These trips are probably becoming quite familiar to you by now. But you finally make your way west, out of the Trinity towards Grendal. For the first time in quite a while.
First time ever for me. This is exciting.
Yeah. The furthest you've been is that Goblin Island.
Yep.
Well,
God bless them.
that's the furthest west you've been. And sort of a few miles once you get past, like the closest island, the waves suddenly begin to grow a lot more. It's not crazy, but there are a lot more waves now.
I'm gonna go and have a pray and just ask the lady if she can not, please. That's like the gist of the prayer of the prayers.
Yeah.
Like, can you fucking not? You know, without the swearing and much more respectful.
Make an intelligence check.
Natural one. The first time I used the Cranius die for Cranius and I roll a natural one. Ah!
Wait,
yeah,
Cranius
you-
dice?
Yeah, because he's a dum-dum, so it's just dice doing the job.
X, please.
Cranius ain't that
Yeah.
stupid.
This
You'll
is
hit
actually-
your 20s on the fucking hits for your smites, dude.
Yeah. I guess this is very appropriate. Yeah, Cratius, you believe the waves? Yeah, it seems a little bit calmer. Something happened.
Excellent. No need to thank me.
It's not quite as calm as it has been the last few weeks, but it's calmer.
How you holding up, Captain? Are we all right? Is this anything to worry about?
As far as you're concerned, Cass, these are totally normal waves. If anything, the
Cass
calmness.
doesn't look concerned at all. Then
Yeah.
she's just
Okay,
like, yeah,
the Masan's
just-
calm as well.
I woke up to
making
the
sure
song.
everything is where it should.
The
I
further
will-
we get away from the islands, the more Masan seems to relax.
I go over to Masan and Casa. It's all right. I had a word with the lady. She calmed everything down a little. It's we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. And he's saying that with the kind of like fucking yeah look on his face, and like it's all right, guys. I got this. I fucking rule. All right.
I've calmed the waves. You didn't calm shit. I've calmed them.
Yeah, I feel like Cass very much disagrees that they're calmer.
Yeah, I don't. I probably like. She's just not listening to him.
No.
It's like, he
Like-
comes up and he says words, and it's like,
Whatever.
okay.
Let's go. Let's fucking book it. Waves means
okay.
wind, right? And wind means woo. Fast.
Oh, they're-
Boat goes.
Okay. Good to know.
oh. Miss San and Bertha make perception checks. Maybe Cass as well. Actually, it's fine.
Masan's
You-
perception,
there's no
passive
agency.
perception is not that high. I just got a really good roll.
Right, perception, yeah?
16.
Yeah.
13.
Okay. So, like a few miles off, you see on the same trade route you're on, but going towards Trinity, you see a ship. But there have been ships that you passed, but this one strikes you in a certain way, due to its flag.
What was that? Sorry?
It's flag.
Yes,
Strikes you.
Masan, probably not Bertha, but Masan, you do notice this flag.
Pirate
It's
ship.
something you've seen before. Sort of like pirates, but arguably worse.
Much worse.
Much, much worse.
Depends on the kind of pirates, I guess. This does seem to be some sort of what would the word be? I can't think of the word, so
What? Like slaver ship?
slave ship.
Yeah, slaver. Yeah. So they're flying flags, basically saying like, slaves for sale, more or less.
Exactly.
It's like a coded message almost.
Yes.
Are we gonna buy some slaves?
No, we're
Relatively esoteric.
No, we're gonna fucking
We're
burn this
absolutely
ship to
not
the
gonna
ground.
buy some slaves. We could give you to them though, like that's fine.
Yeah, when Masan sees those sails, you see like oh, she's riled up. Kind of like her like, you know how like rattlesnakes kind of like vibrate and shit.
Booty wiggle, booty wiggle.
Kind of,
vibrating.
kind of, yeah, but it's like not good. This is by far the most enraged anyone has ever seen her.
You alright there, Masan? Or you're vibrating a little.
She's. I'm thinking. That's a slaver ship.
So what now?
Slavers.
They
You have
sell
those?
people, Cratius.
Yes, they sell people, and it seems they have some to sell.
Let's say we sink that fucking thing.
Yes, I share very similar thoughts.
I wanna see what's on the ship.
No,
Do we even have-
let's get the good people off, leave the bad guys on it, and then blow it up.
How big does it look, and how low is it in the water? Like, is it laden with cargo, or is it fairly high up on there?
It's relatively high up.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. It's certainly bigger than your ship,
That's
your
a nice
cramped
ship.
little ship.
Oh yeah.
It's maybe at least twice the length, more. Yeah, definitely more, 2 to 3 times the length of yours. Much taller. But not
Upgrade anyone?
Yeah.
Wait, you're telling
How
me?
about we go make that ship our ship?
So wait, what you're telling me is we can kill some bad guys who are like selling people, and we can get a bigger ship?
Right, exactly.
Absolutely. Healing potion to
man.
Cradius. Healing potion to Cass.
Thank
Put
you.
them on this
I
ship,
drink my bark
and
skin
then sink
potion.
this ship.
Yeah. Okay, Cass, kill the sails. We're gonna play distress. They'll try and pick us up.
Do you want me
When
to
we're on
start
deck?
fire?
No, not while we're on it.
No. Bertha. Look harmless.
You said
Not yet,
distress.
not yet, Feb.
You
Look
said
harmless.
distress.
And try and signal them. If we can get torches or something, try and wave them down. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to kill the sails, make it look like we're kind of stranded, and we're going to try and get the attention of someone on the ship with. What cantrips does Masan have? Well, she wouldn't, I suppose. If as of right now, I have a minor illusion cantrip.
Oh yeah, for your
Yeah, because I haven't
Performance.
updated. I haven't updated since before. She might forget that, or maybe it's a hex. I don't know.
I can use Mage Hand with a torch and try and wave it.
I mean, I can also
Yeah. Do
wave
that.
a torch.
Yeah, we're waving torches
Yeah.
and
All right.
getting like in as close to their path as is safe.
Yeah.
It's maybe late afternoon at this point. As far as you can see, there are no other ships currently in sight. Yes. So as you get closer, you wave your flames, and you see a couple people come to the edge of the deck, and just kind of peer out at you to see what's up.
Having a little trouble down here, neighbor. Faz giving us some help. I don't know
What kind
was
of
I-
trouble?
Oh, damn. I don't say that out loud. Like, Cradius just thinks shit.
Well, shit. I want to say
Oh shit! A question.
We lost our sail. It came loose and blew away in the wind. We're stranded.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Are you just needing a sail, or are you looking for? You see someone in the back shout like, "They're looking for wares."
Depends
No,
what
we're
you got.
looking for passage. We can work. We do have coin if you have things to buy.
You can't just drop that on me like that, Hatsu. Damn. Yeah, Cradius noticing like he's kind of like not entirely clued in on this plan. He's just gonna step back and wait for the murder.
Okay. So you just want some sails?
Sure.
What are you selling?
Yeah. What are you selling? We do have
Mm.
coin.
What are you looking for?
Well, let us up and we'll have a look.
They look back, like, see to the captain, or someone runs off to see the captain, and they're like, thumbs up.
They're kind of not like peering down at us, when they've kind of gone off to scurry and have a chat to the captain, Sam turns around and says, "On my signal, okay?
Oh god.
Until then, we play safe and harmless."
All right.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You see a couple of the closer ones as they sort of line up the ships and plank. A couple of them kind of let their daggers be noticed,
Well, no.
just as a casual
Reminder.
warning. So, how much are you willing to spend? What's your purpose? What you looking for?
Are we on board the ship now?
Yeah, whoever wants to be.
Yeah, well, if they've let us, like, if they've thrown a ladder down for us to get up, because I imagine there's a bit of a height difference between the ships.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, once we're on board, Masan will say, what are the wares? What are you selling? Masan's actually going to...
Alvin's doing a perception check as well, just to see how many people there are and stuff.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Well, actually, it's easy enough to see how many people there are.
Yeah,
Actually,
also
no,
trying to
do-
see if
do
there's
make a
anyone
perception.
hiding, yeah, and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
My skills. Oh.
DM, can I try and like see if I can try and sort out who might be a particular danger? Like, is there a bigger guy on there? Does somebody have a bigger weapon?
There we go. Oh, I did a really bad
yeah, go for it.
perception.
Make an
7.
insight, I guess. 7 perception.
Yeah.
So you see on this deck there are 8 people. So there's one at the one steering the ship. There's a couple doing work.
Can
Shut
I
up.
like? I'm just looking.
Oh,
Um,
Wow, what a fucking roller coaster I've just been on.
the people I see, like I wanna like maybe stay close to the walk, like how we got on the ship, close to that area. I'm just staying like kind of back, trying to keep my back to the water, I guess, or at least to the way to our boat. In a sense.
Okay. You're keeping your back to your own
To
boat.
our boat, yeah. So so I can see most of the people and trying to not have
Gotcha.
anyone in my back. In a sense.
Sure. Yeah, totally. Easy enough to do. Nobody appears to be hiding or anything.
Yeah.
How many
Um,
people were there on the ship?
you
8.
see 8 up here.
8.
Masan,
Are they heavily armed? Are they got good
A
armor
couple, a
on?
couple
They
of
looking
them
like
have. They don't seem to be wearing armor. A couple of them have displayed their daggers just on their belts.
okay.
Nothing threatening, but just a light warning.
22 insight, by the way, Jared. Natural 20.
So none of them seem to be. They all seem to be similar, as far as you
Okay.
can tell. They seem to be. There's no. Doesn't seem to be any different hierarchy here of the ones that you see
All
currently.
human? Any half orcs? Any goblins? Any gnomes? Any,
Um,
any
All
others
of
not
them
human?
are actually human or halfling.
Human or halfling?
actually, I think we could use some new crew. And she kind of gestures up to the coded flag they're sailing, and she says, "We just finished a very successful job, and our pockets are quite heavy with coins at the minute. I think we might be able to afford some of your wares."
All right, come with me.
Lead the way.
And you see the couple with the showed the daggers. One of them's leading you. Another two just follow behind.
Wherever Masan goes, I follow.
I'm going to follow as well.
Yeah. I think
Anyone
we're
staying on deck?
I'll stay on deck.
Yes, probably on the deck.
I'll stay with Kaz then.
So on the right side, you'll see maps. There should be a map public to you now that you can see the ships.
Yes. If you go into maps and drag session 12 out onto the board, it will be a map. If it's small, you can expand it with the arrow keys.
You can also put it beneath everything else too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
So who is all going down? Is anybody staying up here, staying on the boat? Lucas and Karin, they're still on the boat, yeah?
I'd say Lucas and Khan's still on the boat. I think it's best if everyone else stays with the group. We should all
I
move
think
together.
we all went up. I think me and Masan are going downstairs. Anyone else going downstairs?
They, as soon as two of you walk forward, they do put up a hand.
Everyone else is staying on deck now.
Two will be enough. But you're free to wait up here.
Okay. Me and Bertha.
And there is a grating here that, on the ship that looks down to the deck below.
How do you do your token? Just wondering.
Oh, sort by newest or new. I should be able
got
to
ya.
drag it on, I think.
Oh, cool.
Sorry?
Yeah, I can see
I
it.
think you can drag a token on.
Tried, but
How?
now I lost my player character. Jeez. How do I get it back?
No, it's in the. If you're still controlling it, you just click in the row of. It won't be in the PC tab anymore. It'll be on the board. So in the top left, you should see all of the characters. Just click on
Yeah.
yours. It'll bring your sheet back
Oh,
up.
nice. Thanks.
How do we get tokens again? Sorry.
Yeah,
I think you can just drag them on, can't you?
I tried, but
Try didn't seem
Okay.
to be pulling them on.
I think I know how to do it then. I think
Let's
we
wait. Let's
might
wait
have
until
to add it-
let's wait until combat
Yeah.
starts, so we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do that.
I kind of want to get to that because we've got like 3 silent players right now. I'm kind of wanting
Yeah,
to keep
exactly.
things moving quickly.
Um, we will actually briefly cut to the 4 who are downstairs. So all of you have been here for different lengths of time. Rhythm, you've been here for... It's hard to even tell by now, maybe a month? Lily for a week or two, Talia for a couple weeks.
Not a happy
Um,
tabaxi.
Yeah, not a happy kitty. And you've probably been maybe a week.
Hum.
So Talia and so there are sort of 4 current cells being used. Across, you can all see each other. Talia and Lily, you're across from each other. Hum and Rhythm, you're across from each other, but everybody can see each other. Lily, I believe you've been, the crew has been feeding you all, a decent amount. It has been a bit on the lower side.
I saved everyone from exhaustion points because.
Because?
Oh. Well, Jared was saying that we've been. They wouldn't have fed us much, basically barely enough to keep us alive.
It's more like barely, just enough to keep you healthy so you don't get sick.
Yeah.
Like, you're not super malnutritioned. Like, it's not been that bad. But it has
maybe
been
a bit skinny.
Yeah.
But while the guards aren't looking, Lily is sliding everybody good berries and has been since she got onto the boat.
They've been feeding me just fine.
This is true. You have all noticed. Talia has definitely been getting a bit more food than everybody else. She also has a bed, which nobody else does.
I hate her.
You guys look
She's
like.
still in a prison cell.
What do you guys look like?
Like
Yeah,
a
we
joke.
can do that. Let's go for that. Does anybody want to describe?
Who's who?
I'll go first because I don't actually have anything prepared, so I'll keep it brief.
Okay.
Lily is a blue-furred, very tall, though it's hard to tell because I'm kind of like cramped up in this cell. Furbolg, probably. I'd say the only thing that's actually remarkable about her is her hair is just absolutely fucking luscious. Other than that, her clothes are kind of shoddy, and
Which is
she
quite
looks
rare.
kind of, she's like trying to keep spirits up to a degree, but like this is not happy times for anyone. Yeah, so she's just kind of like keeping quiet, keeping to herself. You do see that she is kind of like a little kind of like maybe on the quieter side at the minute, and occasionally sneaks glances over at Talia, but doesn't say anything, just kind of looks a bit shy.
So my description was primarily actually focused on my equipment, which kind of goes out the window. But-
You still have probably anything that's obviously dangerous, like a sword, would be taken from you. But everything else is you've still got.
Oh, okay. So you don't got like slave, like just what's the word I'm looking at? It's like gray slave clothing or anything like that.
No.
Well, yeah, Rhythm looks like, and I mean, it's an adventurer prioritizing functionality with a certain sense of styles. He has a hooded blue cloak and wears leather armor underneath. His fur is silver gray with a striped pattern that is well groomed. He has no boots, trusting in the durability of his paws. On his sides were 2 striking scimitars, one with an intricate elven engraving that glows faintly. Would I still have my backpack though? Probably not.
What's in your backpack?
Well, a lot of stuff. I
Okay.
see rope and cross. Yeah,
they
I'm
probably
not
wouldn't
gonna
take
mention
that,
that.
then.
Maybe my drum, since they like my culture and shit or whatever. Well, yeah.
They would maybe leave you with your drum,
You're,
honestly.
if you're a
But
slave,
everything else they would
you
take.
would have taken your bag and just like kept it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that's me.
Alrighty,
I don't really have any kind of description right now. Just go with the token image.
Okay.
Probably be wearing robes. Nothing too fancy.
Okay. So,
What race are you, and who are you?
Half-orc.
You're Hum.
Yeah.
Hum.
And she'd probably be very angry, and has been since she came on the boat.
That's fair.
She was having a good time fishing.
and Talia.
Yeah, so Talia is a fairly tall human woman, like almost 6 feet tall. But like kind of like model proportions, so like very slender, very like very easy on the eyes. She kind of is dressed a bit too fancy to be on this boat. uh, she has like leather on underneath, some very fancy silks and jewelry, that sort of thing. Did they let me keep my loot?
The instrument.
Yeah,
Yes, they would have.
that's a mistake, but that's good to know.
They don't know that.
So she's probably like, and honestly, she doesn't look too like she's not happy to be here, but there's no sense in like freaking out right now when there's nothing that she can do about it. So she's like probably lounging on the bed in her cell, just very quietly playing the lute.
Yeah, you've all been paying attention to like guard patterns and how many people are normally down here, if there's any keys lying about.
Actually, that's one thing to note. Like, Rhythm obviously looks pretty tired, but he always keeps himself up straight. It's not like Slap Drink or anything like that.
Okay. Like a monk.
Sure.
I just have an image of someone like sitting straight backed on a pillow.
Yeah, we can say that.
Consistent posture.
Mhm.
Kind of like military idea, like really strict, really.
No, not like that strict,
No,
like
okay.
rigid, but
Yeah.
he definitely takes notice of his own posture and how he's viewed.
Okay.
Or how he appears at all times.
Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, so we'll switch back to the others. So Misan and Bertha, you were taken down the stairs. And come out. If you look at the map, I can actually reveal that. It's a bit laggy, but
Yeah, maps take a while to update sometimes on this.
yeah, it's not a small map either.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Wait, which you updating?
If you go
Map.
down more.
Yeah.
All the way to the bottom. Okay.
Maybe I pulled the wrong map.
It should be shipped.
I see a ship, yes, but I don't see anything.
If you
else.
scroll all the way down, that's the
Uh-huh.
bottom floor that we're going to be on.
Although don't use your scroll wheel.
Oh, wait.
If you
There's a
click your
little
scroll wheel
golden
and move
icon in
around.
the bottom.
Oh, okay, I got
Yeah,
it. I
that's
got it.
That works.
Wait, we got a map?
Yeah, you have to pull it out.
Oh,
There's a
you.
way for Jared to pull it out for everyone, but I don't
Yeah,
know
you
how.
can right click and share. I thought.
So
Sharing. What, share sheet? Is that right?
I've
Did
already got it
everybody
up.
get it? Okay.
Yeah.
I got it now
If you
too.
go to
Yeah, I guess
maps,
everybody
yeah.
has it in there.
If you go to maps, it's session 12. It's the only map
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
How come I have a bunch of maps?
I did as well. If you
Probably
sort by
don't
new,
na-
it will.
labeled.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you probably have modules loaded.
Probably.
Yeah. So yeah, and there should be some below that as well, Gradius. Or yeah, Damien.
So
If
where
you-
are we?
Like middle click.
Ah,
So you
okay,
were
okay.
on the bottom, on the left side.
Yeah,
like
there's
bloody
those two
runes.
cells.
Are you
Yeah.
able to put tokens down or?
We'll figure that out another time. But
Okay.
You don't
for
really
this-
need to right now.
Okay.
Talia's in the bottom left, Lily top left, then Hum in the top right, and
Okay, where on
Rhythm in
this? I'm confused.
all of the 4 cells that are down there. They
Where are
don't
the
all
four
look like
cells?
cells. I wish I
Go,
could paint.
go
I
all the way
really
down
would.
to the bottom of the
Yes,
map,
but where are the cells in that image?
left,
In the
left
left
of the
side.
ship.
Left-hand side of the bottom
Yeah.
ship.
The 4 rooms
There's,
on the
like,
left, I imagine.
blood-soaked shelves.
Even though the
Yeah.
2
those
bottom ones are
rooms.
empty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're all in separate rooms.
Okay, yeah, I can see that pointer. That's where
Yeah.
I am. That's
Yeah.
my
How
room.
do you do that?
Right click on the place and then you get pointer options and then you can select a draw arrow or
Ah. Cool.
remove.
Okay.
I removed it. There you go.
How do I undo it?
You right click it again, go to pointers, then remove pointers.
Oh, cool.
So just like bars instead of walls there. Like those look like rooms, but cells.
Testing something here, by the way.
Yeah.
There we go.
How did you do it?
Tokens.
Oh, you figured it out.
However, yeah, go to tokens.
Where's tokens?
It's a folder in the library,
Oh, gotcha.
but I
Yeah.
don't have. I'm gonna have to see if I can get a.
Yeah,
Not
it
sure
should
why Lily
work,
isn't
but I'm
in
not
here.
able to pull
Oh,
my
cool.
own token over. Oh, you guys are.
I'm just gonna use a stealth for now until I can figure out. That's me. I'm here. Hot elf that almost was but never will be.
I see iron.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't think Lily's in there, is she?
Can you pull my token over? I'm not
Uh,
able to.
I don't see
Never
tokens
mind.
either. I see.
If
I
you
d-
go to if you go to library
Yeah.
and you just tick all of them, the tokens page is in there. Or
I think
actually,
only
it might
some of
not
them
be.
are
I
there.
think it's just there by. It's next to library for me.
Right,
Yeah,
but
that mine's
my
mine's-
Oh, now I see it. Yeah, it's down there. Yeah.
Only some
Yeah.
of them are there, though. So we'll figure out the rest afterwards.
token
Yeah,
isn't there.
Yeah. It's a different folder in Fancy Grounds.
I don't remember putting a stealth somewhere different though. It's weird.
I did it, I think.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Probably.
Where
We
did you
can
get
we
that
can we
machine?
can do that at the break. Masan, to keep things moving. Masan is
Where are we? Are we
heading
going
straight
downstairs?
towards the merchandise.
So you were like here. Do you see that?
Oh, the little
Yeah.
green arrow.
How?
This is,
This is painful. How do? Yeah. Yeah, Bertha. Brilliant. That's where we are. We've come down here.
So you're looking for crew.
Yes, a dependable crew member, someone who will do what we need them to do about discipline.
This one. Well, we did have one who we found on the wrong ship, the wrong boat. They might be able to. The other ones, I don't know about their sailing abilities. But you're free to have a look. And speak to them a little bit if you'd like.
Certainly. Lead the way. I'm excited. I'm possibly quivering with excitement.
Uh-oh, you're in danger.
So it does not take long at all together. Like, and Alvin, depending on where you're standing, you could maybe see them a lot of the time through the grate on the deck.
Yeah, I'm staying with my back to our
Yeah.
boat, so I'm staying. Yeah, trying to.
Yeah, they're
Check
they're
everyone,
watching
yeah.
you.
Okay, so once we're kind of over at the cells, Masan kind of has a look around, weighs each of them up. Is it just these four, or the four of us, or is
Yeah,
there
these
extras?
Just these four.
Okay.
Just these four.
And do I see keys?
Does it-
You do see keys kind of on the wall to the side, sort of out of view of any of the cells, but they're close by.
Where do we see them?
Pinging's difficult.
You just
Like,
point
at
to
the-
them.
Just imagine it in your brain that you
Yeah.
can see them on the
They're
wall. It doesn't
close
matter
by.
where they are on the map.
Yeah.
Okay, so Masan, seeing as Hum's up first, Masan, are you looking at me, Hum?
Yeah, she'd be glaring. Like,
In fact, actually, you would have seen someone take the keys off and have them on their belt now.
Okay, cool.
Now
So
that
I've got
someone
mark
is on
on.
the ship.
Yeah. Masan makes eye contact with Hum. Gives Hum a little wink. Makes eye contact with the Tabaxi. Would you be looking at me, Tabaxi?
Yeah.
Give you a little wink. And then as like Masan and Berth are kind of like eyeing them up, he's probably like chatting away, telling us about where they came from.
Yeah.
I give
It's known
Berth,
of their abilities.
yeah, just kind of like slyly, so he doesn't quite notice. Kind of look at Bertha, make eye contact with Bertha, short little nod, and then as deftly as I can, with my surgeon's dexterity, which is quite high
Yeah.
on Masan,
Yes.
I would
Usually
like
not big
to.
movements in surgery, but
I am going to bury my serrated dagger in this fool's neck mid-sentence and go for the keys.
all right. Make an attack with advantage.
Feels like we're in fucking trouble.
15.
Yeah. Definitely. Like they're not wearing armor at all. Was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Into
So
the
would
neck.
you? Yeah. That's gonna be 4 points of slashing damage into his neck. And the most important thing, though, is that I am rolling sleight of hand to try and grab these keys.
Yes. I would say you don't even need to.
Okay, cool.
Like
It's-
as soon as this happens, back straightens up. Knees go limp. Falls like wanting to grab their throat, but knowing they can't.
I toss
Everybody
the keys.
else.
I toss the keys through the bar to the Tabaxi, who I've
Okay.
noticed he's looking the most kind of like alert and
Ready.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. He leaps forwards and tries to capture the keys.
Yeah, everybody roll initiative.
Hey.
Initiative.
Ooh. Crazy style. You do treat me.
And I'm going to run to the bathroom if anybody else wants to do that. This
Can
is
you pull
a-
us to the combat tracker real quick?
3, 7.
Do I have to pull everyone on?
Yeah, it looks like. I'm not able to do it myself.
I don't see the
Okay.
combat tracker here.
Same.
So you have to pull me from.
Oh yeah, I
from
see it.
the,
I see it. I see it.
From the PC list,
okay.
but I don't see myself in the PC list anymore after I claimed my character. So
Yeah. Well, we're at the top of the screen, but I don't know how to add us to.
Okay, I'm dragging you along.
Where's the combat tracker?
Yeah.
Combat tracker is in your library panel at the right of your screen, the very top left. Very top left. It's 2 crossed swords.
Okay, you should all be there.
see it.
no.
I see a
Oh, there we
billion.
go.
Yeah, we're
There we
right down
popped
at the
up.
bottom. I see a billion
There
flavors.
we
yeah,
go.
there's so many
Billion
flavors.
flavors.
Hopefully they drop easy.
Gee. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Be right back.
Bertha got a 7.
I got a 7 as well.
Oh,
you
do I
got
have to?
8.
Is the first stuff under
yeah.
your initiative then? What did I roll?
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. Can you tell me again where the combat tracker is?
I can't manually put it in.
It's up at the
Um,
top right, the crossed swords.
yeah.
A very
you
small
see-
icon that says
Right
combat
in the
tracker.
top right-hand corner.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is really painful. I hate this so much.
What?
It's-
Like I understand that once we figure it out, it'll be better, but like it's
Trust
to me, it's
me.
like so
Yeah.
awful.
It'll be so much better.
I can't sing the praises of Fantasy Grounds enough. Like there are some parts of it that are awkward, but like when it moves and it's working, it's just like yeah. Roll 20. Oh god, yucky. big yucky.
Oh, can I not add my own
I'm gonna ask Jared when he gets back if he can do that, because there should be a way to do it.
Yeah,
What?
Jared would be able to manually change.
You guys are on there.
Yeah, you can just click
I
it.
just
here.
can't change the number.
Can't click it and then type
Yeah.
something.
How
Jared
many
needs to-
slave? 1, 2, 3,
No.
4, 5. Wait, hang on. There's sets of 8. 1, 2, 8, 22, 24, 32 slavers.
Why are
There's-
there that many on this boat?
I think
It's possible that there's a lot of spare
There's
tokens somewhere on the
duplicates.
map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking it has to be, because there's not that many that we can see.
Right, I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes.
Cool. Yeah, there's 2 rooms we can't see there.
Drinking
So.
wine.
Okay, I'm back.
Jared, can you manually
Okay,
put in
people-
our initiative?
people got
'Cause
up.
I can't do
Yeah.
it.
I don't know why.
Because I rolled a 9 earlier, but
Yeah, you rolled it before you put the tokens in, I think.
yeah.
No. Oh wait, Talia. It worked for Talia.
Yeah, you don't
yeah,
see the
yeah.
initiative, you just see the order.
Yeah.
It's the thing.
What? You can see the initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, the
order is the
okay, yeah, yeah.
numbering.
Yeah.
I see.
Order
Yeah.
is the initiative.
Yeah.
What
I can't
you
believe it
want.
took 2 hours to get to here.
But yeah, Jared, could you put in a 9 for me?
Yeah, done.
Okay,
Oh
thank
no,
you.
we started it. Oh yeah, shit, it's fucking 9 o'clock.
You have,
Yeah.
you have to drag in our tokens too, for it to be tied to the character sheet, so you can target with it and everything.
So what was that?
You have to drag in our character tokens from the combat tracker for it to be tied to health,
Right,
and
yeah.
so you can target and everything.
Shit, so many fucking slavers in the
I don't have a Masan, fuck.
I need to load some modules. How do I load modules?
Why do you need to load modules?
Because I don't have any of my spells or anything on this sheet now. I think it's because I don't have the modules loaded.
You should do.
No,
yeah, go to
those are
actions.
Oh, I
Independent
don't-
from the modules when you have them
Mm.
loaded into your character sheet.
Yeah,
they should
modules
be-
don't.
Maybe I forgot.
I'll just use roll 20s for now. Okay.
Or the-
Like, I have to use roll 20 in the minute for everything Masan's gonna do.
Yeah.
It like can't close shit. Can't do anything.
I might just use roll 20 anyway.
No, I don't blame you.
It doesn't help that it's such a big scale battle as well to start off
Yeah.
with. A smaller one would have been. I mean, the battle we're doing is definitely thematic, but it's like a bit awkward to start our journey into Fantasy Grounds with.
I mean, I did kind of figure it out. I've just forgotten.
Is Fancy Ground lagging? Oh, there we go. I think were you in my character sheet?
No.
Hmm,
If
that's
you
weird.
loaded a shit ton of modules, it'll lag it really bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe that's what. Oh yeah, it was loading.
Even
yeah.
if you have a real good PC, it fucks you up.
Yeah, it was loading. It works now, and like now I can see what Outlander means and stuff like that. Half health gives me text. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, apparently we're on round 8.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
It's
We
just
were on
totally
7 too
dead.
before. I wonder why that changed.
Nope. I don't know how to do it. It's fine.
Things we have to figure out. Okay.
Yeah, lots of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Just figure out as a group.
Okay, well, let's get started because it's going to take a while, so
Is
let's
everyone
not
here?
delay.
No, not everyone's here.
There you
Huh?
go.
Damien
Is-
decided to go get a coffee.
Is
Oh,
Miss
good.
Sa on the map too, or like what role is she playing?
I'll say I'm just next to Bertha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We walked up to have a look at them, and I'm
Yeah.
guessing this Slave 8 is the one that just got fucking stabbed.
Yes, indeed.
Is it
Here,
Big
Masan.
Deaded?
Yay, I'm an M.
M.
M&M.
For murder.
Cover this.
Hazard.
Hazard.
Birth
What?
is definitely.
What's with that? What's the Talia's health? Okay.
It's
There was
because
a
I
lot
have
of
to.
numbers coming up.
It's because 4 is my push to talk, and anytime I click in
Oh.
Fantasy Grounds, whatever I'm hovered over gets crazy.
Okay, that's weird because I don't know why things don't lock on your sheet. Because yeah, I've accidentally changed a couple numbers. My Constitution was 3 at one point,
Oh god.
and like I don't know why. Because
Yeah, I
On
feel
my
like you should be able
other-
to lock stuff like that.
well, on my
can
other character
lock
sheet,
stuff.
yeah, that little
You can
like
lock some stuff,
editing
but-
thing. If that wasn't selected, then you wouldn't be able to change anything. But for some reason, I can fucking change things no matter what right now.
Talia, you 21 initiative?
Indeed.
Yeah, I sure am.
It's not Damien's turn, so should we just start?
We can start. So the keys have been thrown to rhythm.
The snake lady just stabbed someone.
Yes.
Oh my!
I'm not sure you've probably never seen someone that looks like this before.
I probably haven't, but I'm also like not dumb enough to pass up on an opportunity to get off the ship,
Oh, not at all.
you know?
It's gonna
So, let's see. What do I want to do? The numbers.
Oh, fucking hell.
What happened there?
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm closing that.
By the
Check
way,
your character sheet if there's not like anything. Because that should be tied to your character sheet.
I know what it is. It's me. I have to push forward for push to talk, and it's just putting numbers in because I can't lock my character sheet. That's why.
Can you take yourself off push to talk for now?
Sure. Okay. What do I want to do? Okay, so bonus action. Yeah. How do I click on how do I make a feature appear?
So the in your character sheet, every feature and everything has like a little kind of like shield icon next to it. Just drag that out onto the map and it'll show it to everyone.
Into
the chat box.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was gonna say.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, into chat.
Okay, I did that. Maybe.
Let's see anything.
I don't see it.
Great.
What are you
Good.
doing? Oh,
There
we
we go.
got it. We got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Did it
It's here
come
now.
up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hold person.
No,
Nope.
I put in hold person just to see if
That's
it worked.
not.
Quick,
not what I
quick
was doing.
fingered.
No, that's
Nope.
me. I put that into test
Ah.
there.
Oh,
There,
okay.
into the actual chat bar. I
Yep.
think you have to do it.
Yep, that's what I did.
I think the whole box is fine.
Yeah, just
are you
about
trying to
the
do?
box. Just
That's what I did.
What are you doing?
Cool. Anyway, so I'm gonna activate my Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
And so, but pretty much like Talia, like doesn't get up really, but like, oh, there it goes. Like, yeah, 2 seconds later.
I did it. I don't know why it didn't work.
And kind of just starts up a song, like a nice little battle tune. And so I'm gonna pick. I think I can pick 4 people. Yeah.
Your Chris-
So I'm gonna pick Lily, Rhythm, Hum, and the Snake Lady. And everyone gets 5 temporary HP.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And you can also, if you'd like, immediately use your reaction to move your speed. I know that doesn't mean anything for the people in the cells, but if Masan wants to move, she can.
I mean, I can move up
Which
to
one?
the cell door.
Yeah.
Ease.
I can't remember. I feel like there was one specific.
like the ones you play.
I can't remember. I was hoping you know.
I'm not using my reaction for that.
5 temporary hit points is the best thing about that. It's crazy.
What?
Here.
Good.
That's 20 hit points worth of shields. Yeah.
Jared, something weird happened.
Oh,
I
what
thought I
happened?
could drag Cradius's character sheet onto my second monitor so I could see everything, and now I
Mm-mm.
can't get his character sheet back. I don't know where it is.
You just click on Cradius.
Yeah. Cradius, top left. Click him.
I did. Nothing happened.
Oh my god.
Then your character sheet is somewhere on screen, and you've lost
In the
it.
abyss.
It's in the ether somewhere.
Somewhere between monitors.
I will restart Fantasy Ground. I think that's the play.
Yeah, you're
Or-
fucking miles away down the order, so it's alright.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Sorry, do carry on.
Keep things moving. Can we use chat for
I-
combat and type everything else?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm trying to look at my stuff on this new thing. It's not like I'm trying to be slow. I'm just trying
No.
to.
No,
Get my
I'm
shit in
talking.
order.
It's your turn, so you're allowed to be slow. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep
Not Damien's.
crosstalk to a minimum.
Okay, and then. How do I draw, like, where I want something map?
What are you trying to draw?
So I want to cast Shatter,
Okay.
but, like, kind of towards the center of the boat there, so that it'll hit the slavers, but I don't
Right-click
want to
the
hit
map.
our new friends.
And click drawing.
I think actually that would be more like a selection mode thing. So at the top of the map, there's selection
that?
mode.
Yeah.
And that's where it'll actually let you like physically target all of the creatures in that area.
That'll work. Just those two guys.
Those two guys.
Yeah, whatever, wherever it needs to be to hit them.
10-foot radius.
I think it's. Yeah.
5?
No, 10 is right.
Okay.
So I do that. Maybe?
Oh boy, how do we do this?
Save.
Roll damage and apply the damage to the tokens.
Yeah, you can also
Hell yeah.
Big shatter.
Yeah.
target
those,
tokens, and then you can roll the damage, and then it applies the damage automatically.
We'll do this for now.
Yeah, since the damage was already rolled.
They actually both save. They dive out of the way. Well, actually, that's enough to. So, what does this look like exactly?
So it doesn't really look like too much. It's basically a sound. So like, it's kind of like the ringing in your ears when an explosion goes off. Like that's sort of like the sound.
Yeah,
Okay.
I always figured it like a concussive blast.
Yeah.
In that case, you see both of them immediately drop to the floor, grabbing their heads, but you don't see them moving anymore.
It also is pretty destructive on inanimate objects.
Oh yeah, a couple of these barrels explode.
Yeah.
Some fishbowl there.
And then she gets up, goes to the cage door, and kind of rattles it. Can you let me out? I'm tired of being stuck in here.
I am working on it.
Okay, awesome.
He's going through all the keys one by one.
She gives you finger guns. You're the man. And that's my turn.
Okay. Who's who? Jesus. Oh, it's lagging. Okay, we're good. By the way, for this campaign, this is just a general thing. I want to. I was talking to Brooke about this the other day. I want to be somewhat lenient if, like, you have a cool idea for using, like, the environment to your advantage to do something really cool. Then we will try and make that happen, or make it realistic that it could happen.
Yeah, I saw the note.
Yeah, there's a thing in notes that you can have a look at. I literally can't find this person.
Yeah, there's way more slavers in this list.
There's a
than there are on the
shitload of slavers.
Um,
Oh, you're right.
Do you have spare tokens, like a shit ton of spare tokens off the map somewhere? Or are there actually 30 slavers on this boat?
Yeah.
30?
That's how many tokens are
Yeah,
on the
you have
combat
30
tracker.
tokens on that.
32.
have you added them
What the
twice, maybe?
fuck
So there's like
happens?
they're stacked up on each other, possibly.
Maybe.
If you have like an encounter, and if you click the add button twice, it might
Did I
have
just
done
add
that.
more?
How many
Oh,
captains
no,
are
I
there?
wasn't at the bottom.
Because there's 2 captain tokens.
Okay, yeah,
So
you've added encounter twice then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna delete only foes.
And then re-add them,
Do this
yeah.
again. It delete them off the fucking map! Oh, okay, no, they're fine. It's fine. Oh,
They're in tokens.
They're dead anyway. I killed those 2 anyway.
Yeah,
those two
they
are
say
dead.
the location, I think.
It's fine.
Earth are about to kill some men.
Okay.
Well, another good job well done, Elvin.
Delete token. Delete token dead.
You have
Okay.
to make them visible again.
Oh my. Done. Ah,
Yeah.
we're fine.
No, that looks
Did it.
good.
Thanks.
There's still a
There's still
of
a shit.
flavors.
Still a lot of them, but it's all good.
the initiative.
meant to
That's,
be.
no, that looks like a reasonable amount, considering
Yeah.
we dropped 2 with 1
It's
chapter.
only like 16.
That's a very reasonable amount. That makes sense why there was 32. It must have doubled up.
Yeah.
It's just all the
I guess.
initiatives look like they changed now because that captain wasn't up at
They
22.
did. The captain walks there. Thankfully, Talia is the same. Thankfully, that didn't change.
We all stayed the same.
How do I fucking move
Yeah,
shit?
because we didn't get removed off of it.
Yeah. Which button is it? I
I'm
should
glad
move it
Jared's
over.
going first on Fantasy Ground.
Please.
Yeah, you can't. You
Uh,
could not
give
pay
me
me
the
enough to
benefit of the
move my
doubt.
campaign onto this. Sorry.
Well,
Just
you
deal with
know,
stinky roll 20 for the rest of your life with Strahd, and that's all I have to say about that.
never say never. It depends. Once we're like 10 sessions in on
Oh,
Fantasy Grounds and we all know the way around it.
Nope.
Nope.
This is,
Nope.
This is
Okay,
like
okay,
needlessly
soothsayer.
complex.
You hear from above. In fact, it's really awkward having 2 of these at once. The captain walks out of a door and orders, having heard shouts from down below, orders
Shatter's very
some
noisy.
people.
Yeah.
That too.
Yes. Orders some people to capture the 2 that are still on the deck.
Guess we're doing it, huh?
And that's his deal. Wait, come on, please. Okay. Which one's number 1? Got it. This one is going to come over and try and grapple you, Chris.
Grapple me.
Yes.
Oh, okay. He's brave.
That's a natural 1.
But you're a man.
So is this an opposed strength check?
Yeah, it would be athletics.
Athletics. 19.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
That's
would do
just. I mean, double check the numbers just to be sure. But
I mean, Cradius is slippery.
I think it's pretty strong.
This is true. Maybe you should have an advantage.
Grapples. Being a wet,
Um,
sticky fish.
This other one comes over and tries to grab Alvin. $13?
I need to do it.
Alvin, roll acrobatics or athletics, whatever's better.
Okay. Let's see, it should be this one.
This music's too intense. I don't like it.
There you go.
Oh. So yeah, this guy has grabbed onto you and is pulling your arms behind your back.
Okay.
You are grappled.
Feels
Really?
bad, man. Feels bad, man.
And another person comes out. Gonna do the same, courteous. Try and grab him.
Why are there
Uh,
2 slaver 3s?
Just two.
Sure.
Oh
She's
wait, no, there's
2 in 1.
They are different.
Different tokens.
Yeah.
Jeez. I guess I'm not the one who has to worry about that.
Oh wait, no, that's all right. 18 athletics.
Again, you're fine.
Hey.
And then move forward. Yeah, he's gonna grab onto you. You're fucking annoying.
What, me again?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm already grappled.
try no. Not a 5.
Natural 19, 25.
Oh, well, okay. So 3 people come at you and try to grab you, and just slipping off you, just pushing them up. And 1 person comes up and grabs Alvin's hand.
Craig just
Alfred.
grins wickedly and then just pulls his trident out and he's like, alright then, let's go.
Okay, Bertha, you're next.
This cunt is in front of me.
Indeed,
I wanna-
he's...
Who stands next to
or
you?
Actually, she is, like, on her knees, like, trying to hold her throat.
She.
She.
Don't like it anymore. I stab her in the fucking face! Actions.
Easily advantage. No, yeah. I don't know if you've killed someone by stabbing them in the face before, but you've done it.
definitely have. So that was 16
Oof.
damage.
I'm gonna just, delete this.
Delete this.
Bertha, you have successfully deleted this person. Is there anything else you would like to do?
How much movement do I have?
You got 30.
I have 30. Holy shit, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I moved there to there, so that's 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm moving over there.
I don't think that was
And,
30.
Yeah, that was.
I
That
don't
was
think that's
me.
30 either. That was like maybe 10 at
Um,
best.
Well, tell me where 30 would be. Like, over here?
Where are you
Over
trying
here?
Where do you want to go?
Each
I
square
wanna,
is 5
like-
feet.
Where are you going?
I'm going there, if that's alright.
I can't see there.
Can you not see my token?
Yeah, I see where
Yeah.
his token
Yeah, he
is.
moved his
Oh,
token.
no, yeah, I can see that. Like, is that as far as you want to go? You still have like
Yeah.
5 or more. Even.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're happy there.
Yeah, it doesn't snap to grid like on.
You can have it
there
snap to
isn't
grid.
It
really.
is. It is.
It's just that there's also like an intermediate bit in the middle of the grid. It's kind of weird.
So if you move like here,
Oh, you can also turn that
there's
on.
like a half
Okay,
grid.
I might do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm there.
Okay, we won't be there. That is fine.
Good job,
I can't. I don't have.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I can't do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my
All
turn.
slave.
I mean, you could still make an offhand if you want.
Can I?
Yeah.
Technically,
Do you-
yeah.
Do you hold 2 daggers, or are you gonna punch? With
I
the
hold
second?
my short sword and my hand crossbow.
I don't think you can do that. I think you need the feet to be able to do that as a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Mm,
No, I'm pretty sure you do. Like
That's
that's
what the feat
specifically
does.
that's what the feet does. Yeah,
You can use the hand crossbow as a bonus action
absolutely.
if you've
Yeah,
attacked
yeah,
with
I
your
got
main weapon.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's my
okay.
turn.
Okay, prettiest. You got a lot of people.
I can't get to the guy who's got hold of Alvin, so sorry, dude. You're gonna have to wait a little while. I'm going to.
You can try and push through if you want.
Oh, can I? Oh, totally. Yeah,
Totally.
I'm gonna get this guy off Alvin then if I can. Should I stab him or just try and
athletics.
pull him off? Yeah, I'll try and pull him off. That's cooler.
Oh, you want to free the guy, free Alvin from the guy?
Oh, but no, killing him would actually be easier, wouldn't it?
Jared.
Yeah.
I've just noticed something. They should all be on. A lot of those guys should be on the map below. If you look where they are now, they're in the rigging. The map
Well,
below is the main deck.
The reason I did that is because there's bits inside.
No, I get that. But if like, okay, so the highest level that the
Yeah,
map they're
let's
on
do
now
that.
is the captain's wheel, the prow,
Yeah.
and the rigging in the middle. So if they're on the main deck, then they're on the one below.
Oh,
Watching everything float over.
It works.
You can try and barge through. You can
Nah,
just try
stab him in
and
the
pull the guy off Alvin.
If I can reach over with my trident and stab him in the eyes or in the head or something like that, that'd be great.
You would have to dash through for that. You would have to
I'd have to take attack opportunity.
push
wouldn't
someone.
I?
I'm saying as long as you can push your way through and beat them, that would be fine.
Okay, cool. I'll attempt that then. What do you want me to roll?
Athletics.
Pretty good. 19.
Yeah.
See?
So two of them are still trying to grab onto you. Or in fact, 3 are still trying to grab onto you.
Oh, you put
And
lunches.
I know, right? Cannot grab you. No, that's
I'm
fine.
slippery as hell.
2 people should get opportunity attacks.
Their opportunity attack was trying to stop him moving.
Okay.
Grab the fish.
They recognize I could be very
I can't
valuable.
grab the fish.
Was
Grab
that
the
my
fish.
action?
No.
Oh,
That's
cool.
just me.
Trident to the face. Natural. God, this die is so good now after the first natural one. 23 to hit.
23, that definitely hits. Go for it.
All right, divine smite as well because I haven't used divine smite yet, and I feel like I need to
Sure.
prove myself to Hatsu. I can be a good paladin. Just you watch. Right then, so that
I was not paying attention.
because I said the other day that I'm the only paladin in existence who's never who's never used
Oh,
divine
yeah.
smite. I'm proving myself to you now. So that is 8
Well,
points.
come on, do it.
I'm doing it. That is 8 points of piercing damage and 10 points radiant damage.
Dead.
10 points right. Okay, so where are you attacking them specifically?
That jab him in the shoulder
Okay.
because that's funnier.
So, like, this captain's come through, told everybody to just grab you. Like, they're being aggressive, they're not being especially violent. Just trying to, like, essentially subdue you, stop you from moving. And here comes Critias, this big fish man dashing through you.
Big.
He's
think so.
He's a big
5'1".
fish man.
He's a big fish man, but he's 5 foot. He's 5 foot.
There are tuna fish that are bigger than this man.
Yeah.
I think she's technically
And they're,
right.
and they're very big fish.
As am I. Thank you.
No,
You're a big
you're
fish, you're not a
fucking
belly.
manlet.
You're a
I'm
man.
a
You're a fishy
get it
man.
right.
You're a fish man.
Bertha is taller than you.
I am the second
that
tallest.
make you feel?
I am the second tallest man of my race. Shut the fuck up. I'm proud of that.
As far as you know.
Race of little baby manlets.
So essentially, like, Kratos dashes through and just empowering his weapon. Essentially, just removes this person's arm.
Yar! I need
like,
that to keel hard.
Essentially, like a lightsaber, but a trident, so it's better.
Yes. Oh, I'd love to see a lightsaber trident. That'd be dope.
And they,
We think.
the like pure force of it, topples them, and they fall. Exactly, they're gone.
For my bonus action, divine smite doesn't cast as a spell cast, right?
No,
No.
not
Excellent. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Alvin then.
Ah, very nice.
What does that do?
You get plus 4 to AC.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, no, it's plus
Damn.
2. Plus 2 to AC.
Plus
Plus 2 to
Little
AC.
spells.
All right, that's your turn. Yeah.
Yep, and that is the majority of my spell slots gone. I love being a paladin.
Rhythm, you're down here, and you have a key.
Rhythm.
Paladin no
look.
cast spell. Paladin
Yes.
swing sword.
I check if I can find the key to my door.
There's, it's easy enough.
Okay.
They all have the same block, I believe. So
Alright, cool. I open as many doors as I can.
Make a sleight of hand. And we'll just see how quickly you can do this, essentially.
Okay, just... Yeah, okay,
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'll say you can unlock all of these doors.
Hey.
Nice.
Bam, 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 bam.
Let us get some revenge, eh?
Yes.
I love that accent.
Let's.
Yes, Monk.
Yeah.
Ah.
Kill all
Oh.
the men.
We're so lucky to have been saved.
Okay, hell yeah. Next up, this guy on his own on the top, steering the ship.
It's stationary. He puts it into first.
He's gonna swing the wheel and just turn the ship on spot,
Oh, that's
because
wow.
that's how it works. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes,
That's
DM,
how it
that is
works.
how it works.
I have read sailing for idiots. That's exactly how it works.
The ship bumps into your vessel, and the whole ship rocks in its place. Everybody make a deck save.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm definitely gonna fall over here.
Oi, noi. What are you?
Save.
Oh my god,
Lily's
Easy
already
eight.
on the ground.
Oh no.
it's 8, not 10, just to clarify.
That's a 12.
Okay.
Bertha.
I'm all wobbly.
Wobbly.
Everyone's a bit
I
wobbly.
don't know how to.
Is anyone hungry?
Well,
By the way, Brooke, before when you said when you said good job, Bertha, you sounded proper scout. I was really proud of you.
Good job, That's my duty. That's my duty leaking for tomorrow.
Oh shit! It
Um,
starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh damn! 3 days of D&D. What all people are in?
I know, right? That's what I was
Hatsu,
thinking.
you're never allowed to be pushed to talk again.
Why?
Are
Do
those
you
your
like the
cats?
meows? Yeah. Well, it's just the one. He wants out.
Oh,
But if I
I'm
put him
halfway
outside,
into
he'll come back in.
Okay, so actually,
Wait,
fuck, I
I
have
want
to
to
make saves for all these people.
You're not hurting Lily, are you? That would be.
Lily gets knocked off her feet.
She's already
Oh,
on
no.
the ground. She was getting up and she bonks her head
Oh.
into the ceiling.
oh.
Well, actually, okay, yeah. On your way of like standing up, you do slip. You slip a little. You trip. But you are already on the ground. It's fine.
What was the save for that, by the way, Dion?
8.
8. Oh, go.
Nissan also fails.
I made it.
Okay.
San is
The sound lurches forward.
What?
But
Yeah.
spit,
Is that the sound you
The universal sound of falling over.
By the way, Jared.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Brooke, who has been kind of helpful and pushing the story forward, is
Mhm.
now very wind up and is going to be not quite as reliable getting forward. So just letting you know.
Okay.
What you mean further sessions?
Yeah.
Wine.
Well, yes, for
Oh,
today's
because-
session, there is wine in my blood,
Oh, right,
making
got
my
it.
Wine
brain
Brook
go.
now is what she's
No,
doing.
Yeah.
She's changed
That's still
forms.
different.
I'm really
Yeah.
feeling it.
Now is the time.
Brace for wheeze. There it is.
Kill the slaves.
Okay.
Kill the
So-
slaves.
Okay. So, Critius, this guy beside you, to the like bottom right of you, he grabs a bucket off the deck, and throws it along the deck, and the whole thing is just drenched. And
I'm whipping that
then-
stuff. That ain't nothing.
I know. The
It's
floor is
cold,
bloody
isn't it?
wet on the boat.
and then moves out of the way.
That
Whatever
ain't
that
water,
means.
is
He didn't say it was water, yeah.
it?
Okay. That's
It's
theirs. They pull
poopy.
their dagger out. Who is this? This one.
Cass
This
is
one.
screaming like, "Don't let them set fire to my new ship!"
Well,
Now,
get
this
up
one's
here.
one
Do something about it,
I'm gonna
dummy.
go in and take an attack at Alvin
Oh god. Me again?
with a dagger.
Ow. Ow.
Fun fact: you are the only 2 targets up there.
I know. Me again.
I found a mix that says world's most epic pirate music mix. Should we give it a chance?
Yes.
Yeah, boy, link me. I'm not
Please,
even
please.
on that shit. Give me.
Oh, by the way, Brooke, for the future, we've decided, well, I think we decided anyway that what we're going to do is just use my campaigns watch together, and just everybody add whatever they feel is appropriate for their campaign and for whatever they want.
Yeah, I'll try.
Scotland!
Forever!
Oh god.
Oh god.
So you're attacking me? How much did
Yes.
you...
You've actually taken the damage. You took 4 damage as this guy
Okay.
stabbed you.
Thanks.
You're already hit.
Ow! Ah!
This
Wait, so you're tracking our HP? Fancy Ground can do that?
Fancy Ground it automatically does it, yeah.
So I'm targeting
Wow.
out.
Yeah, we
This guy.
definitely don't use that in my other
Wow.
campaign. We manually
Oh,
change
really?
everything. Yeah.
You do have to have some stuff set up. So this guy's also gonna attack you.
Me again?
Kill
Yeah, you
Alvin. Kill
I haven't even,
Alvin.
I haven't attacked anyone. I've not done any aggressive movement
Are you
whatsoever.
remembering that he has more AC because of the spell?
Yeah, I have 16. I marked it
Well,
down.
It
I
was
marked it
20
down.
last time.
If it's in the character
Yeah.
sheet, then Fancy Grounds is smart and it knows.
Yeah, I changed my AC on fence.
Whoa, this is epic pirate music.
That one does not hit. All right, and then
Woo.
another one comes out from
Another one.
Another one. Another
comes out from
one.
the store, like slightly dazed.
Garrett, throw
like-
some of these fucking things downstairs where the merchandise is, for the love of God.
I'm gonna need to make some new tokens just on the spot.
We killed the
Hey,
Four
we-
of them
we-
are downstairs.
I have a fish guy next to me. We jump into the water and the fish guy saves me.
I can do that.
Yes.
Roll the dice, roll the dice. I haven't had the turn yet. Roll the dice, roll the dice.
This
Yeah.
guy attacks you. Oh,
Time
actually
for
from
another
afar.
sip of the fluid. Ooh.
The
Gonna
fluid.
crossbow it up.
Oh.
And this,
What fluid is that, Brooke?
Bang! Shield up.
and then okay, they move and start climbing the netting thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
First
up.
target for Elvin.
Who is it
Alvin,
this
get
time?
up there and
Who's
start
this?
shooting arrows.
Alvin's grappled, isn't he? Or is he?
No, I'm fighting again. Grady's got me free.
Okay.
I literally don't. Okay. No. Who am I controlling? Who's telling me?
I'm not even controlling my
Ryan,
life
who?
anymore.
Where are you? Here, there's a guy here.
Where are
That's
all these
crazy,
guys coming from?
Sonny.
It's appearing
don't-
out the fucking
I'll be
deck.
honest, I don't know where this one came from.
Doesn't matter where he came from. Faster, faster, faster! Keep it moving.
So this guy comes out of this, and grabs like a barrel that's sitting,
Oh god,
or like
another barrel.
another bucket. Sorry, another
Another
bucket. And instead of like pouring the bucket, they just slide it along the ground, on the wet patch that the guy just made. So Cradius and Alvin, you two in a line, they're just gonna throw a fucking bucket along the deck to try and
Oh.
trip you up.
Bowling. Bowling for
Oh
save.
no!
Looking for a strike. They're looking
That's-
for a strike.
That's a natural one.
Do I have to do a save, dexterity save?
A natural
Oh,
one.
no.
It
No,
automatically
you
rolled
rolled
it for
a
you.
natural one.
Oh, okay.
The game rolled it for him.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you make your
Fantasy
own.
Grounds is so smart.
It's because I made it smart.
Wait, so I have to.
Sometimes.
So you're allowing me to roll, or?
No, can we just use automatic?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we keep
sure.
This fucking thing moving.
So DC was 9. Yeah, DC was 9. Both of you
No!
take 1 bludgeoning damage as you
Oh.
Nice
Or
bucket,
not
bro.
thrown by this bucket sliding along the
Bucket
deck.
hit your ankle.
Cranius
And the
looks
guy does like a
offended.
fist bump,
Yar!
like fuck yeah, it worked.
That's my bucket move.
He did a barrel roll.
Calling
And,
bullshit.
another guy comes
Bullshit.
out and starts climbing the decking as well. Actually, no. Yeah, that happens.
He's
So
already
they're-
How much
moving. He's
shite?
gone. He just
Get
floated
at
up.
least 4
He's
of them
climbing
up
up
in
here.
that thing going,
Yeah.
yeah.
The next
Pirates
one,
we are.
they're going to do the same thing. They're going to climb
Kill
up
him, Captain! This is our boat!
there. Now this one is going to run, start to go downstairs. This one is also going to do the same thing.
Now you're getting it, Jared.
These ones are easy.
Send them
They're just
down
fucking
to
moving.
Bertha to kill.
This one is going to come over to Credius and shank him.
I feel like there's like we haven't gotten a turn and they've got like 3 turns already. Like how the fuck?
It's just
Well,
as a
not 3
billion of them.
turns. There's just that many of them.
Yeah.
Just fucking
no.
16.
Suck it, Ned.
You're fucking beefy.
Oh yeah.
And they're going to... Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay,
Can I use my spells?
Yeah?
I don't have my mirror though, do I?
I would say you do have your mirror.
Yeah?
No,
They left me
they
with my
didn't see
shit?
it as like... They didn't see it as a threatening item.
Wild magic.
Same thing as
Wild
giving the
magic.
bard her.
If I'm out,
her-
I guess. How is that? Is that like 30 feet?
Sure.
Am I a bad person for like kind of hoping that this wild magic kills somebody?
It very well
No.
can. One of them is that a fireball is cast on your fucking location.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
And
bad
that
for
would
Bertha.
kill us.
That would kill
bad.
everybody
Well, I
except
think the
Cranius,
dex
which I'm
save.
okay with.
Jared, how do I cast Scorching Ray with this?
So...
Yeah, there you go.
Keep
Sure,
rolling
that's
it. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
3. So, okay, 1 hit, 1 miss. 1 more.
And that.
Oh, that hits as well. So roll
Yeah.
damage twice.
So 2 damage then. So if I do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
and,
Nice.
Good
Bra-
hit.
Okay,
bra-
Nice.
Holy shit.
Um,
And electric-
DM,
At that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that might be a call for a D20.
You know what? I think you're right.
So I just rolled
Yeah.
a 1, right?
Yes.
And if it's a 1, shit happens. There.
Wow.
Where?
Plenty more of them to come from, though.
Okay. So
Just
this
flavor
person.
fruits.
Yeah. So you're not used to your magic. But this person basically immediately burns to a crisp.
Which one?
Rip.
The one on the lower deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the only one who can see. Do I know where my stuff is being kept? Like my quarterstaff and shit?
Yeah, it's in the room. Like the corridor that you're looking down is the first
Yeah.
door on the left.
Okay. Good to know. That's probably my turn, because I can't really do it.
Yeah, and as one of yours missed, these barrels in the back are starting to catch on fire.
Oh, whoops.
Oop.
Who knows what's in there?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I don't like you saying that.
What?
Nothing?
No.
Oh,
I
Lily,
didn't use
your turn.
burning hands because I didn't want to light things on fire.
Oh, good. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh.
Oh golly gosh.
I get up. And Lily is going to... start to shine. And
Yeah.
in the formation of Chalice!
Oh, nice.
Cheerleading pose. I can't because the roof is too low.
This is true. This is true.
Oh,
Wait,
you're
goodness.
still on the ground. You,
Druid
did it.
brook.
Fire, where's the fire?
You were prone, kind of.
I'm dashing.
Sure, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Ah! She's waving her arms around.
You can go further if you'd like. I don't know if you want to.
Where's the fire? Where's the fire?
It's the barrels behind the person that just
Got
destroyed.
it. Got it. Yeah.
There was a black.
How far
noise
can I
on
get
the
to
floor.
there? How far can I get? Wait, hang on. I can see the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is as far as I get.
Hey, you've got 45 feet of movement if you're dashing, because you've got 60 minus 15 to
Yeah.
get it from prone, so you've got more.
Oh, 15. 1.
It's only half your
Two.
movement to get it from prone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm here.
Okay, nice.
And
Alvin,
I'm
tell me.
glowing.
You are glowing.
I'm just going to yeah, the closest I guess no, that's is that close to me. If I use my bow, that would be disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
But there's
I can
people up above you in the
Yeah.
rigging.
True.
I'll shoot one of the guys in the
You're also
rigging.
prone.
Oh, I'm prone. Well, I will stand up. Oh,
Great.
actually, wait. Can I shoot from prone? Or is that disadvantage?
That would be a cool guy maneuver.
Well, it's more
Um,
like
Isn't
Okay.
there
Kill
a
the
rule that says
people
if
who
you
are
shoot from
surrounding
prone that
you.
you actually have advantage?
I think there's something
No.
like
No,
that.
if
No,
you're
I
getting
think
shot
so.
at,
It's something
Range.
shooting
Range.
at you. If
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, disadvantage.
Roll them dice, bitch. Let's keep
yeah.
this moving.
I'm just gonna stand up and
no,
fire
shoot,
at
go.
shoot at Slaver 3 in the rigging.
Delivery. Perfect.
Pew pew.
And I'm just going to use. I'm gonna cast a shadow arrow and I'll
Yep.
shoot a shadow arrow. Let's see. I'm just gonna.
Oh, I
wait.
heard that in roll 20.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's the damage. That's not the roll to see if I hit. Let me roll to see if I hit. That's an 18 to hit,
Oh, that hits. That definitely hits.
and it's a 12 damage.
All right. So these two people who've just like racingly climbed up to the top, you shoot a just massive shadow, which launches them back out and very much almost falling like on the wheel.
Okay.
Backtracks on the wheel.
Can I somewhat like get behind the boat? Like, there's a small boat behind me, or is that not there actually? Like,
Small,
it's on the
what, your
picture.
boat?
No, well, the small boat on the picture. That's
Oh
where
yeah,
I'm
yeah, they're
standing.
there. They are there.
Yeah, can I like kind of scoot behind it or something, like trying to get like something between me and them?
I would say with everything you've done so far, you would.
Yeah. No.
you, yeah,
just-
you don't quite have enough time.
No.
You could maybe fashion like a weird shield of some sorts to get
No,
to
no,
the
no, no,
water, but
No. All good.
okay.
I'll
The
leave it at
captain.
that.
Yar.
Ah, fuck this. Actually, yeah, he's gonna go over to Gradius. And take a swing. Ooh. That's a lot. Oh, it's advantage as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, 23.
Hits.
Okay, and... Oh, what? There we go. Oh, why is it hitting both? Oh,
Probably still have both selected.
apparently. Yeah, I did. I will fix that. Down to 7. And Alvin to 11. Great. Okay, all good. And yeah, he's like calling a couple of people to go downstairs and just making sure everybody's coming. Talia.
DM, I don't think that's come off my hit points, my max hit points, my character sheet.
No,
What,
Your
it's
wounds
it's in
go
the
up.
initiative. The combat
it's your
tracker.
wounds.
Your wounds go up, your health doesn't go down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
your maximum HP. So once you get to 22 wounds, then you.
Oh, on the cat. Oh.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah!
Damn.
You should have 7 wounds, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yes, I do.
I have
Uh,
11. How did I get 11 of them?
Masan is at 0 on the. She has 5 initiative.
Oh fuck, I forgot. I meant to put
That's
her
alright.
at the bottom of the initiative.
That's alright. I'll take my turn with after whoever's going now.
Alvin, so after Alvin.
Yeah, we'll put you in there.
Okay. Masan gets up. 1.
You hear rushing footsteps towards you. I should say as well, you can see through this grating above you. Like you can see.
Oh,
through the-
hell yes! Thank you! I'm gonna stun him. Masan's gonna look straight and is like, I guess a chaos bolt. I'm gonna chaos bolt some boy's gooch.
Go for it. You see the captain.
Hopefully not mine.
You do see the captain if you like.
I'm gonna chaos bolt the captain right in his Flaps.
Tane.
Flaps.
Men don't normally have flaps though, Brooke.
That's a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh god. Okay.
What is it?
16.
What's the first dice? It's a 3. It's 16 points of damage. And
Fire.
it is
More
fire
fire?
damage. More fire.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Oh! It's a 10 to hit.
Wait,
I didn't
Oh.
realize I'd rolled it twice. Sorry, I didn't realize. I must have clicked it twice or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm
that
scrolling
does
up
not
now.
hit then.
Yeah. Whoosh!
It goes into the sail.
fire
It's
damage.
Oh shit. Wait, where are you standing? There.
Right below the grating.
Watch what you do, my son. You almost hit me.
Ooh.
Then it might not hit
I
the sail.
did not. No, wait, hang on.
Yeah,
I
it wouldn't
did
hit a
not
sail, actually.
hit
No.
you. Yes.
I'm
Sails.
gonna roll
fuck.
for it, but no.
Oh, I do declare.
It's only a 10. Come
No,
on.
no,
Not
it's
a
more
nat
about
one
just-
or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, come on,
Hit
Jared.
the metal
10.
bars and then.
It's more about just positioning.
It hits the
But
metal
But
bar.
that's not positioning though. Look at the map. Look where
Shut
the
up, the
sails
Dungeon
are in
Master
relation to
Tesla.
the grade.
No, that's
Hey,
what I'm
Brooke.
saying. Yeah,
Hey,
it
Brooke,
wouldn't
let's
hit.
move it along.
Right.
Move it along.
Okay.
Who's next? Who's next?
Talia.
Fucking
I'll just sit here. and
Talia.
do my
Talia
shut
Brightman.
up.
Talia's gonna run up beside Masan
Uh-huh.
and try to show her up by doing the same thing.
Go for it.
Chaos Bolt.
I clicked it.
You know, I invented
Roll
that spell.
20. There it is.
Okay.
That.
No, no.
Wait, it didn't. No, it didn't roll to hit.
No,
No,
that's a 9.
No, that's damage.
No,
that's
that's
not
the
a hit.
damage. It
No,
didn't
that's
roll to hit.
9.
No,
That's a
that's
9
the
and a 2.
damage. It's not the roll to hit.
No.
That's a 9 and a 2.
I understand that. It rolled 2d8, not a d20.
Just
Oh,
roll
yeah.
D20
Dummy.
still. Yeah.
It didn't roll.
Okay.
Fuck
Okay,
yourself.
fine. Slurp, slurp.
Oh my god.
Don't do.
Alright, that's a
Brooke
19.
needs to stop drinking. Too aggressive.
19 will hit.
It is cold damage.
Ah, sensible.
Yes.
What are you
Not
trying
fire.
to do? What are you trying to do? You trying to act all cool? I'm the OG,
There's
bitch.
a power struggle going on already.
I invented that spell, I'll have you know.
Not canon.
And so our gear is like further away, right?
Yeah, it's in this room from what I gather.
Oh.
I think I have a little
This
bit
way.
more movement, so I'm just gonna pass Masan and just chill here.
What was the damage?
It was 11
11
total cold damage.
Ooh, okay. So you see their body like seize up, but you do still see some like attempt at movement.
Okay.
He's looking rough.
You got cold balls.
Very much blue balls.
Blue balls?
Yeah,
Cold.
it's very cold.
Yeah, but that's
Uh,
not what blue balls is, Jared.
I mean, I feel like if it was cold enough, it would probably just happen anyway.
I mean,
Okay.
You may have blue
That's your
balls,
turn, yeah?
That's my turn.
Great. So who is this lad? Do they exist?
Is this,
You've
is
used
this
them
real
before.
life?
I hate
Is
this.
this the
Is this real
real
life?
life? Is this just
just
fantasy?
See?
So they rush
God
downstairs, see everybody free, and run back up.
There's
Captain!
also a fire.
Captain!
Bitches.
There's also fire. They run. They leave. And the one behind them. Oh, Jesus. They're freaking out. They're just gonna run up to Critius and fucking shank him.
Oh no.
Kill the fish, kill the fish.
And he did smite a shoulder off.
Ooh.
Gut him, dare I say.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
It's like a placeholder.
Why is it not? It's targeting you.
Maybe give it a
Whatever.
second.
No,
No, that should automatically.
I think it. Fuck it.
Just-
Please take.
just add 5
Please
to
take
your-
5 damage. 5 wounds.
No.
Oh,
I will
refuse.
burn you.
Right. So how do I change that?
Just
Would it be on
type
like
it in.
Type in the new number.
click?
Number 3 is gonna fucking shank. It hits. It's like 20 something.
I changed on my character sheet, but it didn't change in the combat tracker.
Okay, that's fine. Please take another 3.
Okay.
Just keep track of that on your end then. I'll be
Okay,
fine.
try press enter when you're done. Maybe you'll update.
Yeah, screw that shit.
Who is this?
Not let me
Yeah,
change
no. If I type anything in, it pops up on mine.
Oh god.
I think I've been deleting the wrong ones.
Nah, it's
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
So,
Joward.
So one person, the person who is still is climbed up on top of the ropes.
Yeah.
There's a word for it, I can't remember. They are going to throw a net down.
Oh god,
on-
not
No,
where did he get the
Trigger.
net from?
You can't do this to me again, Jav. Not after last time.
Fuck this
You're
shit.
also
I'm
prone.
just figuring it out myself. You are also prone.
Not the rigging.
Make a dexterity saving throw. I believe with disadvantage because you're prone.
Okay. That's a big 4.
Okay. So a net is thrown down from above.
Not again.
You're a net as well.
Get netted.
Fish caught in the net.
You saw
Just
someone run
just
down
go,
and
no!
promptly leave.
So many nets.
Bertha?
Yo. So,
Yo.
1, 2, 3, 4, well, 5. That's 25, and then I appear up here. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
and this dude's next to
Probably.
me. He gonna get a stabbing as well as I run up the stairs.
Go for it. Or in fact, you'd actually. No, yeah, you're. That is fine. Go for it.
Actions.
Make a stab. Do a stab.
15.
Oh, that definitely hits. Go for it. Yeah, once again, I heard you want to kill this person.
Fucking hell, these guys are fucking terrible.
You
He's
fucking
getting
stab him in the throat.
he's getting stabbed straight through the belly.
When they fall, they knock over a bucket that's sitting beside the staircase.
God damn
Oh,
it.
there's so many of these buckets.
They're useful. Critius.
I'm going to
restrain.
for my action. Can I use lay on hands?
Oh, you can actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give myself 14 points of lay on hands. Because I was not looking good there. And
Yeah.
can I do another bonus? Oh, I have to make a. Do I have to make a concentration check for Shield of Faith?
Oh, you do actually. Yeah, make 2. I think both DC 10.
17 and a 15. I passed both.
Yeah, great.
Okay. Bonus action. Can't do anything, so I'll just end my turn there.
Okay. Rhythm.
Right, can you extend my turn? Like, a little bit?
Yeah, sure. We can come back to you if you'd like.
Yeah, delay, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, totally. No worries. Just try and remind me in a minute.
Yep.
So, the person who's at the ship, the fucking steering the ship. Oh god.
Actually, I can take next turn.
Pardon?
I can go now, actually.
Okay, sure.
Let me just see. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go get my gear. That would
Sure.
be here.
Yeah.
So
I'd
does
say if
that...
you spend your action on things, you could. You
Okay.
could get that.
Can I then also use my bonus action to start blade singing?
Oh yeah, I would say you can.
Alright.
Now that you finally have your sword back, or swords.
Ooh.
All right.
Done.
Nice.
Blade
This one, fucking desperate.
Yeah,
actually
you
too
can
far.
see Rhythm starts to move like well, rhythmically, and starts humming to himself.
So just like slowly swaying his swords.
Grinding.
Gonna stab Alvin. You need to get rid of your prone thing.
Is he not still? Oh no, I didn't.
No,
You still
I
go.
got off.
But it missed anyway. This one is gonna stab Gradius. Hmm.
They really
Man, I
like
just
stab.
closed those wounds.
Actually, no. This one's gonna move over here, grab a bucket, and throw it towards Bertha.
Uh-oh.
Man, these guys love their fucking buckets, don't they?
Yes.
They're fucking great. Bertha, make a dex save.
Sure thing.
Whoa, Kratos, what the
I
heck?
did not mean to display that, sorry.
That's an 18.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You jump over it. You're used to people throwing buckets with all your time on the oceans.
It's a common form of attack.
It is. It's very effective.
Buckets.
Stabbing Alvin.
No. Ah, damn. I feel painful, man.
Fuck yeah. You get stabbed.
Oh god, stop
Who?
stabbing me.
You take 3 wounds.
Oh no.
That is heavy. Ooh. Alvin's getting picked on up here.
I'm just gonna
Well,
jump in the river.
considering where you
Yeah,
put all
river.
of the enemies, of course you
Yeah.
get picked on. What? You're saying that like you're surprised that you're the DM.
Surely, quick question. Surely, Cass would be on that boat as well.
Cass
we can
is
go
trying to like steer the other boat.
so it doesn't
Okay.
get smashed.
Yeah, considering they keep ramming it. And we don't know if we're getting to keep this one or not.
You're actually just spinning in circles there because nobody's at the wheel. That's how it works.
Yeah, just like
Oh.
see these.
Yeah,
Sure.
exactly. Cradius is stabbed. Someone is above. They're like in the sails as well. Bertha, someone's gonna throw a net down at you. Make a dex save as well.
Did you say Bertha or Albert?
Yeah. You.
Me.
Bertha and Alvin are different sounds.
I would.
Oh, yeah, you're
I
good.
would-
Oh, hang on. Did you say Bertha or did you say Alvin?
I just heard like Jared
didn't
say
hear anything.
something.
You heard someone speaking and you're like, oh, me?
I think it was the opposite actually. It was him, but he thought it wasn't. Yes. So a massive tangle
Why?
of ropes gets thrown down at you, and you use the doorway to avoid.
I'm muting so I can fully
Amazing.
giggle without distracting.
This guy's gonna ready a bucket.
Oh god, not another bucket.
Jared, you need to chill with these buckets.
I can't believe I got attacked by some
Feels
incompetent
like-
fucks who just throw buckets at people.
Oh fuck! We ran into the bucket gang.
1, 2, 3, 4,
They're the bucket bitches.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, this person doesn't exist.
Wait, is that our ship's name?
No.
The
It's
bucket
gonna have something.
brigade.
It's something bucket though, isn't it? It's gonna be
It
something
has
bucket
something.
related.
Um,
The buccaneers.
The Buccaneers.
Bertha, you get shot.
I get shot.
You get shot
Cunt.
while you're avoiding the net.
That's the laughing bitch. Bam!
Oh man, I'm gonna kill all men now, and must
How it
die,
works.
Same.
including the fucking fish dude. He's a cunt.
God. We're...
And you're gonna get
Wow.
shanked as well. Nope, never mind.
He's not gonna shank Bertha. Bertha gonna shank him.
And this guy's gonna try and restrain Alvin.
Again? God.
Sorry, I was going to get more to like
He'll
take.
probably knock you prone, actually.
Oh, God.
Sorry, you picked the wrong spot. I'm sorry. Make a acrobatics or athletics, whatever you like. You only need to beat a 6. Or match it.
Athletics. There you go. I do it. Yay.
You do it. You
I
good.
do it.
Tries to bite your knees. It doesn't work.
At least it wasn't a bucket.
This one's gonna turn around for Bertha as well. And give a quick little shanky shanky. Uh-huh.
Oh.
You got these
Oh,
weak ass
wow.
pirates up on your grill. Shank, shank, shank. Not as good as you. Hum.
Okay, so is it an actual
Son.
graduation? Get it?
Yeah, it would be. To like sift through it and find it all is the real thing.
Can I have enough movement to go up the stairs?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll go up here then. And no, that was my let me shut spells.
Be careful, there was a bucket of water thrown at me down the stairs.
Bucket.
Oh, you're
Okay,
right,
to be
someone-
fair, we're not entirely sure that it was water. We just know that it was a bucket.
It's
It's
cum.
bucket. Oh god.
The
Yeah, no,
stickiest, slimiest substance known to mankind.
What was I guessing?
I don't have anything else I can do. I don't have any more attacks.
I mean, Brooke, what else would you expect of seamen?
Oh my god, I hate it so much.
Oh, this person was holding a
You've
bucket.
heard of the chum bucket.
Stop, stop.
This person held a bucket. Hum
You're telling
and
me
Bertha.
they were holding a bucket as an
Yes.
action?
Yes! Hum and Bertha, make a dex save. Hum,
20.
you're knocked on your ass on the stairs. Is this the right character?
The
Nope.
captain's looking around like, "Yar, my
Um,
bucket-related maneuvers are working flawlessly."
Good job.
You hire the buckets, they work fine. Get
They
them
said,
with more
Bucket's
buckets.
not a weapon. I said,
You're
"Fuck
about to take
you,
one
it
wound.
is."
Lily.
My old captain, before he fell and tripped over a bucket, said,
Did I just take
buckets are
damage? I didn't
fucking
get knocked out.
useless.
You did actually. You're prone as well.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone hurt below deck?
No.
I don't think so.
Everyone down
There's
here
still
is
a fire.
fine.
Has the
There-
fire
there is a-
situation been addressed?
No.
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 How
It
bad
is
does that
slowly
look?
growing. It's only been a few seconds, so it's not
Yeah.
horrendous. But
Oh
was
gosh,
some-
I
it was some
can't really
decent
do
amount of
anything
damage.
about this.
live on it.
which is why I ran upstairs, bro.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Is anybody injured up here?
You see Hum on her ass.
Alvin is almost dead.
Can't do anything from here, honey. Or can I?
What can you?
I would say you could probably still be on the staircase, like with everybody else, with your movement.
I
Hey,
can't
you
shoot.
got, you got.
Oh, I can guiding bolt.
12 HP.
You can.
You can
Did
guiding
you have,
bolt.
did you have
Achoo!
Pardon?
I shoot a
Like-
guiding bolt at somebody.
any belongings you have to pick up, or no?
You might have some, but I mean, depends what your priorities are.
Like, you currently don't have a weapon.
She's a
Guiding
druid.
bolt.
Oh yeah, the druid is fine, but
Yeah, she
wait,
doesn't
wait,
need-
if I'm,
No,
I'm a
it's fine.
druid.
No. What? No.
No,
your
Lily
next.
is the druid.
Yeah, Lily's fine.
Okay, well, I think I'm targeting the enemy I want to target, and I'm gonna do
Let's hope
a
it exists.
guiding bolt.
Do
Miss.
Shush! It's not
At
a miss,
hum?
actually. Wait,
Please don't roll damage.
I don't know why, and I'm not gonna roll damage because it will hurt.
Yes.
It would probably kill.
Why can't I?
Control click
Jared.
on hum again?
Oh, I am control clicked.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna roll the damage because I've already hit.
Sure.
Not taking that fucking away from me.
How do you target?
You are
enemies?
targeting both of them, by the way.
Okay, control
Oh,
click
God.
on hum. Now I'm
Okay.
targeting just the enemy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, we're good.
Yay.
Oh, I drew an arrow. Can someone delete that?
Who cares? That's fine.
No. Where's damage? Is that
All of a
damage?
sudden- Uh-oh, I drew an arrow.
No.
I control clicked.
Damage.
That's what it did.
There's
Oh,
the
God.
damage. Yeah.
Oof.
Instant death.
Instant death.
That is dead.
Let me
Only
make sure I actually delete this person.
46
this
is with
time.
that.
Oh my god, his head
Damn.
came
Yeah,
off.
it's guiding bolt. It's
Yeah.
a very strong
Damn.
spell.
I'm so sorry.
They are blasted backwards, and their head like smashes onto the deck right beside Credius.
I say to him, I don't usually do stuff like this.
Good shot, nonetheless.
Is anybody hurt?
Credius.
That guy.
I got a little
Ow.
tickle.
And no, I usually on hands. I'm back to full.
Oh, okay. Alvin.
Ow!
Maybe you should just use some of those on Alvin.
Ow! I use my bonus action to pull my shadow arrow back and shoot another guy that's throwing stuff down.
Sure.
Let me see if I hit first. That's an 11.
Um. That misses actually.
I do not do anything. Yeah, I'm hurt too much. It's just hurting too much. I can't aim for shit right now.
It's okay, I'll save you, unless they hack you to little pieces first.
Oh god.
I hope that
Um,
doesn't happen.
Most likely it will. Goddamn.
Captain Blueballs shouts
Some
To
blue
stop-
balls.
to stop them coming up the stairs, and then goes to just
Throw another
Fucking-
bucket.
Another fuck.
no. His crew know by now to do that.
He's got a
They've been
bucket of
before.
knives from his deadly bucket.
Buckets.
He's the only one that actually has a sword. He has a short sword. Everybody else has daggers or hand crossbows.
Or buckets.
And
Or
Credius can- or buckets.
Oh no, everyone
What?
has a bucket.
Oh my god!
It's a morning star, but with a bucket at the end instead of.
The deadliest of weapons.
It's like nunchucks, but it's buckets.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
None bucks.
Nunchuck.
Fun chucks.
Buck chucks.
Buck chucks.
And he's gonna shout for
Buck.
someone to start turning the ship as well.
The ship is turning. I thought we were spinning them
already
circles
turning.
like crazy people.
Yeah, but better.
Spinning in a
Whee!
circle.
We need to spin better.
Just
Dun
some
dun
initial
dun
key
dun
maneuvers.
dun dun
Hell yeah.
dun dun dun.
Yes.
Bucket circles.
So, I don't know who's on deck. I don't
No,
know
no, no.
who's.
Masan.
Okay, well, do Masan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Masan's going to run over and turn to the fire.
Great.
Have fun with that.
Talia.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I don't know who's up here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know things. How do I draw a shape again?
You heard someone shout, "Ow!"
The top
A
of the
lot.
map.
Right click
Yeah.
and pointers.
You also heard somebody else shout, enough with the buckets, damn it!
Pointer. Ah.
No, nets. Remember nets.
Oh,
think
you
I-
heard somebody screaming about the net as well.
Is that 5? Oh, it needs to be bigger. There we go.
Oh Jesus. What is it?
Uh-oh.
Shatter, baby!
Oh god!
Yeah,
I'm dead! I'm fucking dead! I'm dead!
This ship's gonna go down.
I mean, shatters shouldn't damage the ship, should it?
Yeah, it wouldn't damage
Yes,
the
it
hull.
will.
It would just...
It
It'll
will.
damage some of it. It'll damage all of the like packages and stuff that are up
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
So everyone in that circle.
Oh.
I assume I also saved the fail.
The what?
I get
Mm.
to, I get to
the,
save
the,
at least.
the save, sorry.
You and Alvin both need to save, yeah.
No, don't I also fail because I'm prone?
Dex?
No,
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna
con.
say, would that
It's
be
con.
disadvantage?
Con.
That's fine.
Advan-
Oh,
What's
okay.
concept? Let me go to save page main.
So the captain and one other succeeds.
Oh, Alvin!
Nope.
Alvin
Nope.
dead!
Nope,
Oh,
dead.
Alvin is
Uh-oh.
dead.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a
Uh-oh.
big one too.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh!
Okay.
Alvin down.
God bless you, Talia, for ending this charade.
So
I mean, I could run up there and get stabbed,
Boom,
or I
boom,
could
boom,
just
boom.
boom.
I want you to die.
yeah, these three
Mm.
come charging up the stairs. Chaos getting thrown at them as they do, and buckets. And from below it is just a smash. Literally everybody in this sphere, every enemy, let's say, in this sphere essentially explodes.
Alvin explodes as well.
Bucket shattering.
Alvin coughs up some non-ideal stuff.
Oh no.
Oh, those bits, that should be inside you. Oh gosh, let me move out the way. I can help.
There's still 2 guys to the left.
There's 2 guys in the
He's-
rigging
He's
as well.
working on it.
I'm
Yeah,
working
I
on
think
it.
He's working on it. Let
There's
him,
more than
let him
2
get
guys
it.
to the left.
I can't see the rigging, so.
Is this the right one?
Talia, that was sick.
That was
No, it
just
wasn't.
disgusting.
Ow.
It
Ow.
still only counts as one.
Owie. Owie.
That's a lot of damage, my friends. I'm gonna casually walk into this room and start looking for my stuff too. I'm just chilling.
Oh
I'll
shit,
get out
you
of the
did that
fire.
from underneath as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
This grating, like, it's still holding together, but it's made of metal, and it just like caves in a bit downwards.
Oh, we're gonna have to replace that.
Hey, we just
Okay.
upgraded our boat like
Dude,
3
I
Alvin,
created a
damage there?
problem, but I also like
you give
made
damage
some
to
of
the-
the
Yeah, there's no
damage.
enemies in that circle anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
Because they should both have gotten. Yeah.
And Cradius, you took only 8.
Half damage. Yep.
Why did I
Fine,
take
you
half
rolled a
damage?
natural 1.
I rolled a natural
Gee.
1.
Oh, you took.
Oh,
God.
17 then.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, he's out too.
Is he?
No. That's wrong on the tracker. I'm keeping because I couldn't enter stuff. I'm keeping track on my other character sheets. I've got 5 HP left. I'm okay.
For
I'm
now.
fine.
You're
I
bleeding
have
from
more
all
HP
holes,
than
but-
Cradius, that's quite funny.
There's still bucket boys up in the rafters. Buck
Thankfully, they
boys.
don't have buckets.
Buck boys.
Yeah,
Bertha.
Bertha.
This dude next to me he threw a bucket at me. He need to be dead, so he getting a stabby.
Fantastic.
That's a 23 to hit. I'm
Yeah.
guessing that hits.
Uh huh.
And that's a 9 damage.
Okay. Okay.
Sneak attack. I'm next there. I'm kind of here.
No, but you're like I'm in the doorway
yeah,
and you're
that-
on the
that is
stairs.
I'm touching your butt cheeks.
You're within range. I'd say
Yeah, but I'm not a lesbian. It doesn't get me going. I'm looking.
I
well,
also
don't know
I
what
forgot
I'm
that you made
looking for.
you creepily made your character 16 years old. So let's
Yeah.
not do that.
I haven't been touched this way before, so I'm not sure how to make it.
No hate.
I like how 2 or 3 people have come up to face you at this doorway, Bertha, and you've just like stab, stab, stab.
Well,
Just holding
stab,
the sword
stab,
out and
stab.
they run into the swords.
Bertha's done very good stab, stab, stabs.
Bertha is very good at stabby stab.
Anything else, Bertha? Do you want to move or anything?
Yeah, I will get out the doorway and I'll come. I'm guessing I can go like over here and be a pain to this cunt here.
There, your health updated now.
I changed it.
Oh, okay.
You worked out how to do it, didn't you?
Oh, this pirate
No,
I think
is
it's
so
made up.
epic.
I think it's because
That's
Jad
definitely,
added
yeah.
me to the turn order, but I can't edit it. I'm assuming so anyway.
You don't change it in
It
the
should be
turn
on your
order. Change the
sheet.
character sheet.
Yeah.
I changed it on my character sheets as well, and it still didn't do anything.
Weird.
Bertha, you see this guy? He went to grab for another bucket, but there weren't
Yeah.
any. So there's just
Buckets are gone.
so there's like a small like a barrel
Yeah.
that you see them going for.
Okay.
Critics.
Can I still reach Alvin from where I am right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna put my last point of lay on hands on into him.
Okay, you grab his foot.
Yep. 1
Give
point
him
of
a
lay on
little
hands.
Tug in the toe.
Mm-hmm.
Alvin, you are conscious.
25.
I'll bet you better later. That's all I can do,
What was that?
unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't know, but there's somebody dangerous downstairs.
Oh no, I came upstairs, Cradius.
No, you're not dangerous.
Now, is that everything, Curtis?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Killed
Yeah.
like
Okay.
4 dudes already. Like, I
Yeah,
feel
Oh, wait,
let
no.
me
pretty
see. Let me see
dangerous.
on the
No,
map.
hang on.
But there's
Bonus
like
action.
tons here.
For my bonus action, I'm going
No,
to.
there are only ones on the map. It's just difficult. Sorry.
For my bonus action, I'm going to channel divinity. For my bonus action, I'm going to use turn the tides. Each creature of your choice within 30 feet gains 1d6 plus 3 HP. So that will be me, Alvin, Bertha, and the 2 weird human-looking people over there. Excellent.
Lily heal?
That is 8 points for everybody who needs it.
Fucking paladin bitch.
It's
Wow. Hey, don't worry. I will definitely let Lily heal.
I put my chalice on and everything. I was gonna be like, oh, I'm healing.
Well, you can patch him up later if you need to, but let's focus on the task at
Wait,
hand.
how
eh?
many points did we get healed?
That was 8.
Oh, so
I
I'm
think
on-
you're a fish and a bitch.
I'm back at full HP.
And I think you're just a bitch. Now shut up and get on with it.
Wow. Wow,
Rhythm.
wow.
Why'd you
talk
say
to her
that?
like
Why'd you say? Why'd you say that unprovoked? Because Lily wouldn't say such a thing.
You literally just.
No, Lily would never say that.
God.
Men,
She's speaking
all
to
the
dead
same. All the same.
Bertha, you
typical-
heard her speech. Just carry on killing, for God's sake.
Don't tell me what to do.
Slavers?
Rhythm.
Yes. Can I get upstairs?
You can, yeah. You won't be able to get into range of anybody, but if you want to like throw something or anything at all,
Hang on.
or spells.
So
So you get up
where's
the
it?
stairs and you see the one person beside Bertha, and you see 2 up in the sails. And just a littering.
And you
above
see Elvin still really hurt on the floor,
Don't you
Hey.
worry, baby.
in pain. Lots of pain.
Hey, did you guys know that Alvin's in pain?
Lots of pain.
How
I
far
had the
up
ribbon, yeah.
That's
is
crazy.
Men are allowed to suffer.
how far
Oh,
up
no.
is the guys above?
Maybe like 25, 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna miss this step up there.
Oh,
Oh.
sure. That's cool.
And then I'm gonna
I would
swing my
say, like-
scimitar. And it's a crit.
Oh,
I was just gonna say,
Your attack roll will automatically.
yeah, make a
excuse me.
like a dex save or an acrobatics with advantage, because that's cool.
Probably should
Another
roll your damage.
crit.
I don't know if it'll. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Oh no, it'll scream because it's advantage.
No, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So you like dash up the stairs, turn into mist form, dash up, and just like no way you could possibly expect this. Like, here's the thing: like magic is pretty rare in this world, honestly. Like all of you are incredibly strange for having your abilities.
Don't call me strange.
Incredibly impressive and rare.
That's better.
So a fucking cat person turning into mist and shanking you. That's a deal.
That's pretty PogChamp.
What a way to go.
Oh, don't.
What a way to go, yeah.
We're poggers, guys.
This person saw way more in their life, or in those like few seconds, than most people do in their life.
Now they're dead.
Now they're dead.
Oh god.
No survivors for slavers.
So the guy goes for the barrel, he knows it's too hard, and
Oh, he just like feels it's his time to go. Like he's lived enough. Or what did you say?
No, he's gonna attack. With a hand crossbow at Bertha. Oh, didn't roll this.
Excuse me, bitch.
Did I kill the guy or should I roll damage or?
Oh, you did, yeah.
Yeah.
You can still roll damage if you like, but okay, that
you
misses.
crit. You crit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Wait, 23 misses?
No, it didn't roll disadvantage
Ah.
because within 5 feet. Too
Ah.
close. Bertha got up in his grill.
I see. I see.
Okay, and this one is going to throw a net
No.
on.
Cradius.
You're still in the net.
Do it, bitch. Fucking do it. Double net me. I'd fucking double dare you, bitch.
Is Alvin in the net?
Elvin is down. He's like on the ground
Hmm.
in
Okay,
pain.
they were like up there preparing to throw another
Oh shit,
net.
think
like,
about it. You in
looking at
pain
all
now?
their
You're
targets.
all
In fucking pain. It's
They...
very painful.
They just throw a net, like try and just like lob it at Bertha, and they run along the sails and jump into the water.
Do I need to make a deck save?
Yeah.
17.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I'm Gucci.
Actually, how could I do this? I'm thinking if it would hit... No, it's fine, that's fine. I was wondering if it would hit the other guy beside you. No, so they jump into the water.
I'm gonna get up. Is that an action or?
That's half your movement, so you still have 15
Okay,
feet.
that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go bop that guy.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, bonk him.
Yeah. I want to
Bonky,
use
bonky.
Green Flame Blade, which you had here already.
I
but
hate
don't
to
have
say,
any
Cassie,
interactions.
Green Flame Blade, I've read it. It does no extra damage to your primary target. It gives you a little AoE
Oh, it
magic
only
effect.
jumps? It's just the jump that does
It
damage?
only jumps.
It
At-
doesn't do it until level,
level.
like 5.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fifth
you
level,
need
not
to be
fifth
higher
level.
level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Uh,
You can still bonk them if you want.
yeah.
Still
so-
bonk him.
They'll still
Bonk.
glow green. Yeah,
Uh,
bonk.
That's
Okay,
a
let's-
bonk.
Bonk.
All
How,
this max damage from you, it's crazy.
yeah. How would you like the bonk?
On the head.
On the head.
Bonk.
Head
Oh,
is suddenly,
That's a good bonk.
head is suddenly much smaller.
It's that doom. It's that doom kill animation when you
It
punch the
is.
head
Yeah,
down
that's
into the
exactly
body.
it.
Judy's gonna pull some of those out
Like-
to zombies. So they're-
Like quick uppercut and then smash down. Okay, so as far as you can see, there's nobody left other than the one person who ran into the water. With a perfect swan dive.
Kill
Lily.
him. Oh, Lily. Lily is okay. Lily's going to come over here. Oh my gosh, you guys look really hurt, and she's going to heal now because she's in chalice form, which is quite special. It's designed for like really good healing and stuff. So we're going to do. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to first off, we're going to.
Like Gradius is watching this, like watching you explain all this, and he's just like shaking his head very slowly.
Now, don't you dare shake your head at me, because I'm
Ugh.
going to do, first off, I'm going to do a cure wounds, okay, on the guy who's been bitching non-stop for the last 24 minutes.
Yeah, please make him stop. I'd appreciate
So
it.
that's 11 points of healing for you, but because I'm also in my chalice form, this is where it gets really fun.
Power of the chalice.
I don't seem to have this one, so I'm just going to put story form in the chat. And if we read that...
Is this the so
It
you're
gives me
saying-
it gives me an extra. I just know this because I was reading it at work today while I was clenching my fists, wanting to play. I get to target another thing within range and do 1d8 plus 4 whenever I heal. So I'm going to also
That's
say, and a
insane.
little bit
Half
for
your
you,
level.
Crit. 1d8 plus half my level.
Yeah.
Yeah, not my wisdom. Thank you for yeah.
it's a bunch.
So that would be 1. So this is 5 points of healing for Cradius.
Much obliged.
And that's how you heal like a pro.
That was a lot to say
Jesus.
5 points of healing.
Well, I'm talking through it because I haven't done it before. It's not my sheet, so how about you wind your neck in?
I'm
Sorry, how much
downstairs.
healing was that? 9 points?
5.
You say 5. 5. Get out.
Don't you try that. I'm joking. Alvin.
Fucking heard that, Jared. I'll fucking come for you, cunt.
Oh, really?
Much appreciated.
Girl, have you registered the fucking government somewhere? I will find out where you live. And I will come and hug you.
Do it.
You mark my
Dare
fucking
you.
words.
I stand back up. Thank you for the healing. Are there any more enemies in sight?
I think
you
one
saw
jumped
one
into the
disappear
water.
into the water.
But I think we should just like let him go because I think they've learned their lesson.
Alvin, kill him.
Can I see him in the water?
If you stand up, yeah.
Yeah, I'm standing up. I already stood up.
Yeah.
Then I send an arrow towards the guy in the water.
That
Fucking
seems like
hell.
a little bit excessive.
Roll with advantage as well.
You don't know. He might have been really sorry. He might have been. talking about it.
26.
You know this guy was trying to sell you, right?
But he,
You're
See,
cutting
it's
out,
just
folks.
it's just a normal arrow. So let's see.
Oh, yeah.
damages. 10 damage.
glug, glug.
10 piercing.
So they're doing this like breaststroke sort of. No, what's it called?
Tit stroke.
Butterfly?
Yeah,
Booby
they're
stroke.
doing this booby
Front
stroke.
crawl.
And as soon as they're like ready to put their next hand into the water, they just like stop moving and sink.
What?
I
kill
send an arrow of 10 damage to him. So
Okay.
he's dead.
He's dead.
And I have 1 arrow less. Bye bye arrow.
Good shot, Alvin.
And as far as you've seen, there's nobody left.
Man,
wow.
Neth made me so sad. Because I haven't used any of my racial spells yet. I was going to use Gust of Wind and try and blow them all off the rigging, and then the fucking net happened.
Why do you have gust of wind when you lived a million miles beneath the ocean?
Ask Wizards of the Coast, lady. I don't know.
Current.
Yeah, I guess it worked like differently underwater.
Also
Um,
has Fog Cloud for some reason. Those were his racial spells.
Though that's
Weird.
also an air
You
thing.
release your
I
ink.
don't think they thought this through.
You release the
You can
ink.
reskin it.
he comes his black ears into the water. I release my seed.
They-
I release my seed.
Yeah, so there's like still a fire happening and all
Yeah,
that now?
Misan
Misan
has
is
spent
not-
2 turns dealing with the fire. Was
Okay.
it looking like?
If you so all of you upstairs can see there are some buckets lying around.
But they've been thrown all over the floor.
God.
There's a couple left. They didn't exhaust their.
Buckets.
Well,
Well,
Buzzing.
they should have, because they probably would have beat us.
I mean, they were too far away. They couldn't grab them. They tried.
Has
We
the
should have a
sun
bucket
dealt with the
prepared with
fire?
tongs.
Yes, Masan can deal with fire easy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for saving us.
Much obliged. No, you're welcome.
Thank you,
Thank you for
friends.
the healing.
Brain hurty.
Does anyone want more healing? Because I've got loads more.
I'm fine, thank you.
You sure? How about
Yeah.
Goodberry? Are you hungry?
No, I'm good. I had breakfast earlier on. Speaking of which, have you guys been fed?
Just so you know, Cradius, Lily is about 2.5 feet taller than you.
Can we end it around her, by the way?
Weird flex, but okay.
50%.
You're a weird looking human. I've never seen anything like you before.
I'm not a human.
Oh, you're not? Alvin, how does that go again?
I'm blue, like you. Are you
There
a
you go.
human?
What did you say, John?
Sorry, I can't really hear. I'm still hearing a giant peep in my ears. It's kind of loud.
I'll give you some more healing. Don't you worry about that. Let me see that. Let me see that. Okay.
I mean, everyone around here calls me fish guy, so I guess I kind of am a
That's,
fish human.
That does not sound very sensitive. How does that make you feel?
I don't know. It's kind of true. I got gills. Look, and I just kind of flex my gills a little bit. I'm a little bit fishy.
Wow.
How does one flex their gills?
Flap them a little bit, I guess.
Oh no!
never skip gill. Never
I
skip gill
flap
days.
my flaps.
I can't see
No,
your
no,
gills
skip
from
the
up here. Let me
further of
bend
his
down
gills.
and have a better look.
So,
And I show my neck.
what is your plans in Perinas?
We didn't really have one, to tell you the
Uh,
truth. We just wanted to kill those guys.
Masan comes from above below deck. He's like, ah.
Hey,
ah,
you
that
bunch
feels
of
so
scubbity
good."
scum slaves. This is Masan. She's the boss.
Murphy, you did very well.
Very nice to meet you, Masan.
All
I
of
hope
you.
you don't have any intention of keeping us because
Oh, absolutely
I
not. You are free
not.
to go. The only thing we intend to keep is this boat and all the stuff on it that's not alive. If that's all right with you.
I mean,
You
they
can
can
take
have
your
their
stuff-
stuff, right?
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
their-
you
it's not their
and you
choice.
can take our boat as well if you like.
Yeah, Cass is shouting from their boat, by the way. Is it okay? I saw like fire and smoke.
It's fine.
You
We're
guys
fixed
cool?
Yeah,
fixed
Cass,
it.
get up here. I think you'll like it. We have a big boat now.
And
Sorry,
can
I'm
someone
trying to
straighten?
stop the spinning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can someone straighten out the wheel? Can someone straighten out the spinning, please?
Yeah, I will. I would love to attempt to.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun.
intuitive enough.
All right, I'm gonna twist the other way.
Cradius floats off.
You swam through the air.
Yeah, I will attempt to try and stop it from spinning.
No, it's simple enough.
You do realize how stupid Cradius is, right?
I mean, at max, at
small.
most, it could take you like.
Surely
a couple
Cradius knows how to just grab onto a wheel. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do that. He's real good at grabbing onto stuff.
okay.
Come on, Cass. We have a new ship.
Yeah, she'll climb onto the ship. Once it's stopped, it's terrible.
So yes.
circles.
As Cass climbs up, I kind of lean into and just go, I'm 100% certain, but is that one of your, like, do you know the green humans? That's one of you, right? Orc, I believe you call it. And I'm pointing at
Cradius, it's a little racist to assume that all orcs know all other orcs.
No, I just mean, like, is that an orc?
Yes.
Right, I get the blue lady shouted at me. I didn't want to do it again.
Fair enough.
I didn't shout.
Well, yeah, you know, it was you told me off.
But thank you for calling me a lady.
No problem.
So, the four of you are free to go. There's a spare boat down there. We're headed to the nearest port, though, if you want to come along. We're no danger to any of you.
Especially Alvin, he falls over all the time.
I mean, I wouldn't mind not being stuck in the middle of the ocean. I don't know how to pilot a ship, so
Well,
Port sounds like a good idea.
seeing as we've now upgraded our vessel, I believe our crew staffing situation has now increased. So if any of you would like to stay and join us, feel free to do so. We'll find uses for everybody. Just know that not slaves, crew members who will be paid for work done.
Why do you
all
have
you
fur
all you
all
had to
over your
do is
body?
say paid, and I'm in. Like,
This
That
doesn't
sounds
count as
good
a
for
job, though.
me.
We saved you, so this, as far as we're concerned, this is a
I'm
freebie.
pretty sure I helped save.
You almost
us.
killed me.
Wait, who killed?
To be
We
fair,
don't
I
care
couldn't
about
see
you,
you.
fish person.
I couldn't see you. I wasn't trying
They
to kill
did
you.
kind of save us, though. Like, we weren't exactly doing our own escape thing or anything,
Well,
you know.
Masan, I did like kill like 4 of them.
I
Hey,
saw
so did I.
Bertha. That was
Cool.
really good, Bertha. I
You
think
killed
you're
at
really
least 8.
improving.
I
Okay.
point to Rhythm and I say, "Why do you have her in every place? That is really strange."
Hmm?
Is it? I also.
I never seen anybody with hair for skin. That's
Well,
really
loads of
strange.
people have hairy skin, okay?
Really? I never seen anything like that
I
before.
show Cranius Bertha's arms and legs.
Oh my god.
I hear that quite a lot.
Oh,
Yeah, not that
I've-
common.
I've only ever seen hair growing out of people's heads.
Lily's kind of like bashfully kind of like rubbing one of her hairy arms.
I think it looks great. I think it's fine.
Cranius,
You know,
can you
it's not
be a
very
good boy and
polite to
shut the
comment
fuck
on
up?
people that are different from you. Just kind of keep those thoughts to yourself, okay?
I'm here to learn. I need to ask questions.
Go and fish.
No.
I'm hungry.
Well, eat a ration.
Here, Lily.
Jared-
Lily bends
Jared,
down
why
and
have
offers
I
you a
fishing
handful
rod?
of good berries.
Your
Accepts the
fishing rod is
good
definitely
berries,
on the
it's
boat
not
somewhere.
even.
Like,
They're
okay,
really yummy and nutritious, and they'll fill you right up. Have
I'm
as
going
many
to
as you
go
like.
start fishing then, and I'm going to add a fishing rod to my inventory.
Right,
Sweet.
so
How many
So
good
she's
berries do you
fishing.
eat? Just wondering.
You can have as many as you like. Would you like some as well? What's
no,
your
I
name?
mean, isn't like one good berry like for one entire day?
You can
food?
keep
Like-
eating them though.
Oh, okay.
Because they're really yummy and they're
they
good
don't
for you.
expand in your stomach. They don't explode.
Okay.
Here, look, I'm gonna have one too. Mm. Yummy. Loads of
Yum,
sugar in them. My good berries are extra sweet.
I will try one. Thank you.
Gradius, by
She's
the
been
way.
trying to give us good berries for days now.
Okay.
Yeah, well, some of us were starving.
What is a
Don't
berry?
say that. That's like, it's not my fault. It's not like I was trying to starve you.
Berries are normally things off trees. I don't know where she's getting them from.
I don't know how long I'm going to be able to last if this guy is over here asking a question every 5 seconds. Is he a
Technically,
baby?
really
Find
annoying.
him
You'll,
somewhere?
I
you'll
remember
get
what-
used to it. You'll get used to it.
You told me that ships were made out of wood, right? So this is we're technically on a tree. So she could have found them here, right?
Oh my god.
Cradius.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's very good.
Can you just
Oh
like
my
shut up
God.
and stop being an idiot?
What was
Don't
that?
call him an idiot. Okay, everybody learns at different speeds.
We'll get you some books.
And
Here's
he's really
some
fucking slow.
Yeah, I bet if I took you down to the ladies' keep, you could blend in like all the rest of the Tritons as well. That's new to me, man. Give me some chance. Give me a chance to get used to it all.
I don't
I
want
don't-
to go in the water.
What was
so-
that
Good.
about?
We don't want you there.
A lady's keep? Doesn't
Uh,
sound like the worst thing.
It's where my people are from. It's named after our goddess.
Well,
I start laughing. The
I
realization dawns.
I would like to go home. I'm from Kandrun. If that's where you guys are headed, I would really like to go home.
I believe
all my
that's actually
stuff's
where we're
there.
heading. That's where we're heading, I think.
Yes, yes, that's where I believe that's the best place to go to from here. Any objections, Cass? Have you made your way? Are you acquainted with our new vessel?
Cass is like up by the the helm now.
Oh,
She's
Cass,
like
you
already.
look quite happy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen her smile that big before.
Well, is there anything we need off the little boat? Because we might as well just ditch it here. Are the sails okay? I think
If I
someone
may,
shot the sails with a fireball.
I'm gonna go and get the boys. I'll be right back. We do still need some things off of that ship.
Yeah, okay. Everyone get the stuff from the old ship onto the new ship, and then we can fuck
wanna-
the old
don't-
shit off.
Don't we want to sell it maybe at the other port?
Yeah.
I don't think
take
we
it
have it.
Can we have it pull it with us?
It's a really shitty boat, but I suppose we could
That's
try.
not how boats really work.
I don't know
Well,
exactly if you can.
You can't.
tow
I don't think you can.
boats.
You can't just put a rope to it and pull it along.
Because
That's
you know
not
what
really how
that
that
boat.
works.
You know
I
what
don't
that
know.
boat would be called? It
can.
would be called an anchor.
Okay.
If you
Can
tied
someone
it to this
just not
boat.
go sail that boat? Everyone
Do we
doesn't
have
need
it?
to be on the same boat.
It's
Cass
a
is
really
sailing
shitty
this
boat,
one, so
owned
no.
by nefarious criminals. If they start pulling up records, not that this one's much better, but I just don't
Cass
think
is
we'll have
also
much.
like the only person that can sail the boat.
That's true. Does anybody else know how to sail a boat?
I have a little bit of knowledge. Yeah.
I think the best thing to do is, considering we just got paid 1,000 gold, is to leave the shitty boat that would be lucky to get 50 gold for. So
I don't know. Boats are.
That is a shitty boat if it's only worth
No,
50
wood.
gold. What the
No,
fuck?
wood is like really valuable. So I'm guessing a boat is pretty big investment. Because there's
That boat's probably going to be about 1,000 coin.
Yeah.
1,000 gold at least.
I think you would be shocked by by how wrong that is. 1,000 gold? Are you crazy?
Can I make an intelligence check to see how
Every
much
boat
gold
owner's a millionaire in this world? I don't think so.
Well, it's like.
Anyone
look,
can step on a
Masan
piece of wood.
gestures. Masan gestures at the life rafts. This boat has little boats in it. Why do we need another little boat? Can we just leave it, for God's sake? You fucking hoarder.
$1 boats.
Would Bertha know how much a boat is worth?
Masan goes up to the side of the deck and shoots a fucking chaos bolt through the bottom of the other
Okay,
boat.
can someone take the wine away from Brooke? I feel this is more wine talking than.
We don't need a second boat. Just leave it.
Like, as you guys are having this conversation, by the way, you see a figure like jets up out of the water like a dolphin, and then Cradius lands on the deck of the ship with both the boys under his arm. Man, that boat really is crappy. It just started sinking.
What are the boys?
Yes. Allow us to introduce you to our interns, Lucas and Khan.
Like Cradius
They're
just proudly got his
crew
arm
members.
around them.
They're crew
Yeah,
members.
my boys. And they
They're-
look terrified because I just like got them, picked them up
And they're
without saying
not
anything.
traumatized or grieving in the slightest.
Basically, I went into the boat. I
See
didn't
their
say
faces
anything to
twitch.
them. I just picked them like one underneath my arm each. Then I dived into the water and then like shot out of it like a dolphin to get back onto the ship.
Oh my goodness, they look terrified. Are you two okay?
They'll be fine. They'll get
Do you
through it.
want good berries?
One of them, like, when you say, "Are you okay?" like, slowly, like, hesitantly nods, like looking around for, like, permission to nod.
You guys don't need permission to talk. You talk away. And by the way, don't be rude. Take the ladies' good berries.
They don't know. Oh, you only need to take a good berry if you want one. Sir, you're being forceful with these boys. Look at them. That one is actually shaking.
Oh, maybe I should have told you what was going to happen. I do apologize for that, Lewis.
Who?
I think.
Lewis. Sorry, what
I
was his
think
name?
it's
Lucas.
Lucas, sorry. I said
Lucas.
Lewis,
Oh,
Jesus.
Sorry, what did you say?
I just say, are you alright there, Lucas? You're looking a bit cold.
It's like nods.
Lucas, you can talk if you want to, man. That's fine.
Okay.
Good.
I think they need to do a little bit more work before they're allowed to talk.
And let's be fair here. These boys are under my charge. I've given them permission to speak.
Just to remind everybody, we literally did them a favor by not gutting them and stuffing them into a barrel. So I think they should just be a little bit grateful.
Yeah, well, they can be grateful and still talk.
Cass, can you show them some jobs to do on the new ship? I'm sure you can put them to good use.
Now that is a fine idea.
Yeah, she'll just kind of start directing them.
This is a mop. This is a book. Where did they all go?
And this is a bucket, and that's a bucket. There's lots of buckets everywhere.
Yes,
You know, funnily
yes.
enough,
I gotta go here. In, a
Yeah.
minute.
No worries. We'll just RP. We won't do anything like that. We're not going
yeah,
anywhere.
if that's okay with
It
you.
just like cuts off the recording too.
Yeah, that's okay.
I think is Damien not recording? now as
I'm
well?
streaming, but I forgot to hit the record button, so I can
Well
start
done.
recording now,
Yeah, you could do.
Monk, and then if you can splice the two together, would that be easy for you?
I really need to go to the toilet as well. And I've got to go to bed as well. So.
Yeah, me too. I need to go
I
off as
have
well.
started the recording, so yeah, Monk. If obviously if
It
if
sounds
that's
like
what
a
you
lot of people are popping
Yeah,
off,
I-
so maybe
yeah.
it's just a good place to end it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to, that's fine.
DM.
Yeah,
We've killed a lot of stuff since the last time we leveled up.
you
Ah.
sure did.
Level 4?
Level 4,
Hmm.
maybe.
Let me pick up a dice.
Would you like a good berry?
Yeah,
They're
I
really
would.
Lily, you don't
Hmm.
have to give a good berry to everyone that you see.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off.
Oh,
Thank you
they're
guys so
so
much for the session.
nice.
It
You
was
don't remember my
lovely.
Yeah.
name,
Welcome,
have
Jason.
you?
See ya.
You don't remember my
Yeah.
name?